Hey everybody, good night. Good night. Hey everybody coming in. What's going on? Happy Friday. Well, hey. Hey everybody, it's a Friday. What's going on? I'm bored. I was waiting to see the Miss O come on. I thought you were celebrating your 2K, Miss O. So I was waiting on that. And then I see that Just Blaze is supposed to do an interview. I don't see her live. Um, Lovely Love was live for a short time a while ago. But where is everybody and what is happening? Am I missing something? Is there something going on? Like, am I missing something? Hey, for good and evil. Hey, Barney. Hey again, cool gamer. Hey, everybody. Where is everybody? Hey, UNC girls, battery. Girl, you saw I had to cut last night. Okay, listen. My friend, what's her name? Jay gave me a good little, migraine. A little bug in my head. Oh Lord, that was something. Hey everybody coming in. Are you going live tonight, UNC girls? Or is it tomorrow? Oh, so Clyde so that's why. Yeah, Jay is something else. She is something else. She's hilarious. Right? Oh, you're going tomorrow? Dang. So I guess I'll wait on the Miss O. I've been waiting, and then there's supposed to be an exclusive interview over by Just Blaze. I don't think she remembers she set her live up, so maybe we'll see when that happens. But I've been waiting. Girl, I got home early from work and I slept, so I'm up and I can't go back to sleep no time soon. Okay? I should have done karaoke tonight. Come over here and I should have done that. Man, I've been putting off karaoke for a while because I was so tired on Fridays. Shit. Last night was an interesting night. Last night we were all over the place. We were all over the place last night. We started off looking at, cheating, and we're looking at the difference between how males thought about cheating and females, and if people thought about, them as any different. Because a lot of people, hey, let me see if I could pronounce your name. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Is it Kaja? Katja or Kaja? Yes, Lavon, I am up. I have no intentions of going to bed anytime soon because I slept like a baby this afternoon. I left work early. I was really tired, didn't feel good. So I had to sleep. And then I'm just up. Kotya, is it an African name? Kotya? Kotya, that's a nice name. Well, anything with a K is normally nice. Thank you for subscribing. Wagwan. Yeah. So last night we started to look at on the topic of cheating, and then we went all over. We went on a roller coaster ride. We were talking about every and anything. We were all over the place. I don't even know where the bus stopped. Okay. I have no idea where the bus stopped, but we were all over the place. Okay. Hey Indigo. Ooh, I was in a chat. Well, while I was what time was it? I was on my way home. I caught a piece of Chris G's live. It was epic over there. Guys, do you see what's going on? Girl. Pizarro, what is going on? And the mods or the intels. Maybe I'm thinking it's bigger than it is. I didn't hear the entire thing because like I told you, I was knocked out. But I don't know how it ended because I came in like maybe the last half an hour or an hour. I don't know. I don't even know because I fell asleep. But it was a lot going on over there. Hey, so bomb. I don't even know if they ended with a resolution or anything, but I was just, ooh, it's South African. Well, thank you for subscribing, Katya. I'll remember that name, Katya. So the J. Okay. Oh, we got a South African in the house. Okay, girl. Yay. Hey, Mildred. Hey, everybody. Ah, most of the channels you're gonna find over here, they are messy, messy. Okay, it it is. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's like really entertaining, but when people get like too violent, just when it gets out of control or out of hand, we just, for some of us, not all, we take to the bushes or we go to I don't drop my Cash App Indigo, but only like if people ask for it, you can drop it. That's the only time it goes up. Nobody even knows my Cash App because it's not a thing. And let me type it in. Just if only when people ask for it, you put it up. Thank you for asking, Indigo. I appreciate it. Yeah. So sometimes it's really entertaining, and I always say for over here in the sector, well, in this area or community of YouTube. Take stuff for entertainment value only. Don't get too personal with it. Take it for what it is. At the end of the day, it's entertainment. Take it that way. Okay. Take it that way. But then you got some people who can do different content. So not everybody does the mess and stuff. Ooh, hold on. Let me see. Oh, dang. I was trying to get you. Thank you so much, Indigo. Listen. Who was asking for it last night? I didn't even see it. Half of the time I was around moving around and stuff, so I wasn't necessarily always watching the chat. So I'm multitasking sometimes because even listen, while I was here last night, I did a whole load of laundry and stuff. Okay, did you see how many hours I was up, girl? And I folded my clothes. Okay. So what some of the times you saw me say be right back, I was getting my stuff, taking my clothes out and stuff, girl. If I got from Jay Dunn, I don't think so. Who did she send it to? At one point I heard Jay Dunn say something about what's it called? Um I don't see $20 nowhere. Hold on, let me look. I don't see not $1. Was she asking for my Cash App? Oh, is this the same person from last night changed their name from Jay Wilson's Watery Greens to Look at Them Greens? I think it's the same pic. Hey, that greens. Of course, Katya. I should. Oh, let me do my disclaimer. Attention, people. If you don't like to hear accents that differ from yours, step away from the coconut tree. Repeat. And again, if you don't like to hear a Jamaican accent, step away from the coconut tree. If I bother you with the way I talk, which I have no I had no I had no dealings with where I'm from or who my parents are or whatever. If it irritates you, step away from the coconut tree. I repeat, do not torture yourself. Never hate something and sit listening to it. Walk away from the coconut tree. Ah, ah. Oh Lord. Okay. Okay. All right. I hope you. Should I say it in another way? Let me go. If on a can't manage me Jamaican accent, no, that's I said accident, not accent. If on a can't manage me Jamaican accent, walk away from the coconut tree, step away from it. All right. Okay. 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 Oh, so bomb is telling you who. Hold on. Let me see. Hey, Dr. Lashanya. Jay Wilson, your greens are all over the internet. Okay. But you were showing it. Hey, sincere girl. Katya says she needs a break from her kids. Girl. Oh, my cash app is in the stream right now. There it is, right. So are you gonna tell me that quite a few people were asking for it last night? What? So I missed out on cash apps? What? Jaden was coming to spend some money last night. What? What? You didn't know my cat, girl? You see how many people? That's so funny. There it is right now. Shit. I didn't see it. I'm sorry, guys, for those who were asking. I really didn't see it. And I don't make the habit of having it on screen or whatever. I just put it up. If somebody comes on here and asks, I put it, or if they come in the chat and ask, that's when I put it up. Who else came in here? What happened today at Breeze? What happened today at Breeze? Shit, I was sleeping. Your accent is questionable. You should click. I'm gonna drop the link if you feel like clicking on it. Let's hear your accent, Katya. I like to hear your South African accent. Okay, let me hear your South African accent. At the end of the day, we're all from the continent. Okay, well, our ancestors are, whether we want to accept it or not. Ooh, Mildred says, speaking of laundry, one thing I can't stand is ironing, but honey, ooh, ooh, you did? Well, okay. I don't necessarily like it, but it's something I have to do, so I do it, you know? Okay. Ooh, we got a Jamaican girl in here. She says, I'm staying, hoping to catch a coconut. Right, girl? Who is that on the thing? Is that Shelly Ann? Those are our athletes, girl. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What? Indigo made a disclaimer for me. If you don't like to hear a Jamaican accent, step away from the coconut tree. A coconut tree might just fall off and land on your lap or your head, but one may just fall. Indigo, Indigo says one may fall. Okay, shit. TMZ is in the house. Hey, TMZ. Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay, TMZ. We got resident TMZ in here. TMZ, we need. Let me drop his link, whether or not he likes it. Okay, because some of the times when we don't know what is happening in the streets, TMZ, aka Team AJ, you can go to his community wall. Okay, you go to his community wall and you'll see some polls or you'll see some messy stuff, or you may see, just a quick rundown or overview of what is happening. Okay, there we go. That's his link right there. So you can go check him out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What was the bet? Shit. What was the bet? Girl. What was it? Can anybody tell me what the outcome of the live today was? What was the outcome of the live over there by Chris G? Because I didn't finish watching it. Does anybody know? Okay. Listen, I was trying to catch a sound bite, from last night when you were trying to sing UNC Bad Girls Weave. But Jay didn't give me a chance. I got a little bit from random crafting, but Jay didn't give. Jay was something else last night, right? She's interesting. She's funny, but she's also an interesting one to deal with. I don't even know how it ended. If a coconut ever catches you in the head, girl, if a coconut ever catches you in the head, especially from falling from the tree, I feel so bad for you. A coconut or a breadfruit. Okay, skip the comment. Which one? Is Just Blaze gonna go live or oh? And we're also waiting on the Miss O. Okay, Indigo. It promotes. Okay, we don't want to. Okay, okay. Ooh, you Duchess, you got knocked. Oh, how are you? Let me see if I have anything for you. You see, Duchess, you know what would have prevented you from, getting knocked out if you had, that right there. I'm just gonna sit that right there. For those who know, they know. It's all in the wigs. It's all in the braids. It's all in the braids, girl. It's all in there. A coconut fell on that. It'll provide some form of cushioning. I don't know. I'm just saying real quick. Okay, that's like Rita. I'm just saying real quick. Okay, Katya. You got a lot of lives to finish up on. I think three. I was even trying to finish Pizarro's from wherever, whichever day it was. I'm so behind on some of them. TMZ says, what's the outcome of any of these lives, really? I just wanted to know if anything was settled. Did they reach get to some resolve? No resolution, nothing? What came out of it? Or does it just provide content for, another time, for other commentary on another channel? What happens after? That's what I want to know. Is everything cool with BL and Meanwhile and Pizarro? Is everything cool with all the mods? Hey, Angel Ray. Vibrant Lull says, hey, Vibrant, there was no outcome. There never. Ooh. Ooh, it's to be continued. Okay. Hey, Isaiah. Ooh, Duchess says it'll take me a 3 hour. Ooh. 3 hours to watch. Sorry. Take me a week to watch a 3 hour video. Okay. She says she's escaped their room. Okay. Katya is a new subscriber. She says, which other sectors have you been in? If you do click the link, I'll ask you that. So it was two lives, Levon? Or was it just the one I was talking about? Yes, sincere. It's a lot of disagreements going on. And I'm not saying it's because of the Christmas, but it normally happens down this time. A lot of stuff happened. What, Indigo? What did I do wrong? Oh, was it my cushion hairstyle? Let me see what TMZ says. Basically, TMO and Christy decided to move forward. TMO with wish death on some chat goers. Pizarro and Just Blades had a sit down. Yeah, I caught that part with Dear Self. Does it mean Dear Self is just like over Pizarro at this point? Because that's the feeling I'm getting. Like she's done or she's been done for a while now, and or there were certain things that she observed that made her decide, she's gonna walk away. Maybe. Thanks, TMZ. I'm gonna get a tagline for TMZ. Hey, Jill. Happy Friday. Child, the holidays are coming. It's gonna get worse. Hey, Gwen. Good night. He needs to start going back and posting some more. Right, Duchess? Because that's where we were, catching up on stuff. Okay, it could be a thing. It could be a whole thing. TMZ. Yeah. Ah, vibrant. Right now, I see there's another one going on, but I'm not even gonna mention it. Mention it. Okay. Ooh. Lavon says Tita Talks is gaining numbers from the RO. I didn't watch it. I saw who did I see showing it? Was it Jay Dunn was talking about it? And there was somebody who showed it that she was there, in the Real Housewife of Potomac. But I didn't go catch it. I said I was gonna look, but I never ended up going. I never ended up going there. No. So she's been getting the numbers in, huh? That's cool. That's cool. Why not? He will soon. He will. He just got to keep doing his thing. Indigo says their self just doesn't want to be disrespected. That's what my understanding is. I think it was the way Pizarro was talking to her and dear self didn't appreciate it. I can understand that. I can understand, not wanting to be like sometimes there's a difference between, people just um what's the right word to use? Not banter or shady, cussing each other out just in play, but then there's a difference between, it and being disrespectful, I guess. So who's to tell her that she can't feel disrespected? If she does, she just does. Hey Zulu, hey Dazzle, Zulu Queen, yeah girl. TMZ crowdfunding. Oh Lord, you're annoying. Ooh, speaking of Pizarro, she is live, and I'm gonna go over there and look. Okay, she just went live. It'll take a few minutes for her to get on, so I'll be over there in like 5 minutes. She hasn't started yet. Girl, and the word I just used, that's the title. Let me tell you what the title is. When she starts, I'll let you know. I don't, let me see. It says disrespect comes in different talks and forms, Intel. Okay. So that's the name of that live. So coincidentally, I just spoke of that and that's the name of the live. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Who else is in here? Ooh. 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 Can somebody answer that one for Lavon? Yeah, she's going live well, she is live, but let me hear something first. Hold on. I'll tell you what's going on. Girl, I told you she's playing music. She's not ready to start yet. She's playing some Zen music, so she hasn't started. Like I told, because I just came on here to ask, like, what's going on? Where I was waiting for the Miss O or just Blaze or whoever was gonna go live. Jill, do you do members only live? Because I was trying to do a members only live the other day, and it just wasn't working out. Okay. Yes, Jill. Yeah. There's a difference. We know people cuss and stuff in the beef sector, right? But there's some times when we can get a little bit, well, not we, because people get a little bit out of control with it, and I kind of understand, especially if there are people who like support you, and then you don't, the respect is not mutual. You know, there's a difference between the playing around, cussing each other out and stuff, or just the regular. But then it comes a point where is there a line, you know, to be drawn? Mm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, you think it's being weaponized? Oh, I'm waiting to see if Katyo is gonna click the link. Catlo says Katyo. Sorry, she says I don't know if she's in South Africa or she was just telling me the root of her name, the origin of her name. So we'll wait to see. If not, we're gonna go see what's. You haven't started it yet. I want to do membership lives, but I don't see like an option unless I'm gonna do it directly from YouTube. I tried doing that the other day. I'm gonna test it out one of these days because I tried and I don't know, but something happened, and I removed that member's live. So I'm gonna see how it goes. You ooh, I'm gonna go red ball into Chris G's live to see some of the parts I missed. Also, Love the Love is back. Okay, Love the Love is back. Hey, mind your own. Hey, Kenna. Lovely Love is. Jill says there's definitely a line for me. We all know cussing out's happening and stuff over here, but then when you're gonna have to you got people who are like your day ones, I can who have been supporting you and stuff. That's something else. Hey Fifi. Hey everybody. Let's see. Kenna says people should understand what respect means before they talk about disrespect. Duchess says, I haven't watched anything today. Ooh, man. I'm going to try to do shorter videos too because I'm seeing how there are times when, you're at work or you have a long commute. You got to be driving, like long distances. You'll have a good old nasty piece of 4 hour lives or 5 hour lives and you can listen to it on your journey. So that's good. And then you got sometimes the lives are so that's good because you have those hours, you have stuff to do, and you can for some people it gets them out of work. Hold on. It gets them through work. You're at work, you can listen to stuff while you get stuff done, you know, or you're traveling, you got like a nasty piece of 4, 5, 6 hours, you could listen to it. Okay. Especially if it's live. But then there are times when you'll be missing stuff and you gotta scroll through all that footage. You got 8 hours, 7 hours, 6 hours. And you're like, damn, this is a long live, you know? So I'm just like, maybe I should start doing some shorter lives too. So give it up like a mixture. Sometimes hold on, I told you I was gonna see what's going on over there. Hold on, I'll tell you. Not much yet. Jill says, yes, some lives are good, especially when you're doing work around the house and so on. Yes, and you could listen to it. What happened to Fifi? Fifi, are you still cussing people out? Like, Fifi. Fifi says, hello to all the bush people too. Oh, Katya says she is in South Africa. Okay. Ooh, are you okay, Mama Fifi? Fifi came over here and did her interview. I think that lady finally blocked me, Fifi. I don't see her in chats anymore. Maybe it's a good thing, you know? Lavon says the fact that you haven't been sick in so long is a great sign that your body will recover quickly. Okay. Okay. Are you sick, Indigo? Oh no. I went over there and I'm like, mm-mm. I don't know. There are sometimes I don't mind Ali and stuff, but there are sometimes people fight and then they get the subscribers all riled up and stuff, and then out of nowhere you see them on a panel talking like nothing ever happened, and you know while they were fighting, the subscribers were there attacking, and saying stuff for them and whatever. And not that I'm saying that people shouldn't resolve their problems and stuff, but it's like you're saying one thing on one hand and the next minute it's something else. There are some perfect examples of something that happened recently. I did go over there and peep into Ali's live. I lasted like 3 minutes and then I left. You know, she did, Kenna. She did. Yes. And I don't even know what they're fighting about because when I dropped in Ali's chat, she was saying something about her sending her a friend request or something on Instagram, like the day before or something like that. Hey, the only Empress. Hey. Kenna says that Ali drinks entirely too much to make sense most of the times. I used to like Ali when she just started, but I don't know. Been a little bit different of late. I don't know. I don't know. She's been different, or maybe I just didn't notice that side of her. But she was like hilarious and stuff, and I didn't mind her quirky personality and whatever. But sometimes I don't know. I don't know. Mm-mm. I don't know. There's something a little bit different about her of late. And not only that, she'll be like even the other day, I don't know if she was drunk at first when she got into it with this heat. And then like days after, she was out there, banging for this heat. And I'm like, didn't you two just cuss each other out and all of that? And how is it that she just came on the scene and you're her best friend already? Or maybe I'm seeing something wrong. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. The only Empress says Ali likes playing in folks' face and they entertain it. Maybe she does do that sometimes. Then 1 minute I'll be over there and she's cussing out the celebrity pig. And then out of nowhere I see her over there on her panel and I'm like, um, is it what is it a skit at this point? Yeah, get well soon, Indigo. Isaiah, there's no real topic of conversation to be honest. I just came in here to say hi and to find out where everybody is because there are two lives that were scheduled and I'm like, okay, let me come catch these lives because it's nighttime. I can't go to bed yet, so I can't see. They're not live, so I'm waiting to see what's going on. So, but we'll see. Ooh, we got somebody in the back. This. Do you want to be on camera, Kat? Yeah. Let me know before I put you up. Hold on. Hey, Kat. Yay.
Hey, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, welcome. Do you want to be on screen?
Oh, no, no.
Okay, good. Because I'm covering it up, so you can go ahead and turn your camera off.
Hi, everybody. Look, I've been on.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
hearing
no.
there's a feedback.
Yeah, there's a feedback.
You gotta
It's
mute the
probably on my side. Let me mute.
yeah, mute that one first. Mute the live that you were in first, and then click the link. You could drop down and come back. So what you do when you're gonna click the link, before you click it, you mute the video, the live, and then you click on it. So I can drop the link again if you'd like that, and you can come up. Good thing I didn't take my coconuts down because she says she doesn't want to be on camera. But I'm seeing you. They're not seeing you though. So the link is in the chat. So what you do, mute YouTube, then click the link. Okay. All right. So we'll wait till she clicks the link again, guys. Okay. There we go. Yeah. UNC girl, you know I'm 3%. I'm 3%, girl. I'm 3%. Hey, Robin. Hey. You agree with the only Empress? Let me see what she wrote. Duchess said she never understood the appeal. She does that sometimes. She likes playing. Okay. We're waiting for Katye to come back. I'm only 3%. I got Grinder. I got Say No to Drugs. I got Skillet. I don't have as much as you guys do. Okay. I got Mophead. I got Hey You Bitches in the Bushes. You know, why are you over here? You don't like me and you're over here in my oh, oh. Hello? Hello? You looking for me, girl? You up there? I got Hey boo, are you still over here, girl? Ooh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. That's okay, Katye. You so what you do now is mute, not mute, yeah, mute YouTube and then click the link. And if you're using your laptop, once you get through to StreamYard, you close the previous tab that you were in. So it's fine. That's okay if that's your first time clicking the link. You don't get the grinder. Oh Lord. Do you watch Jay Wilson, Isaiah? Well, Jay Wilson was live one day on his channel, and I don't even remember what the content was. I don't remember what he was talking about. But then, out of nowhere, we heard his grinder app go off. And now, this is the person who says all the time that he is in a relationship, so he has his partner. I have my partner. Where's your partner? So I'm like, and people are like, well, if you have a partner, why is that grinder app going off? So you are on a whole live and we're hearing, huh? Huh? And you're live and we're hearing that? For real? Didn't you say you were on or in a same gender loving relationship and you're comfortable with your partner? Why are we hearing the grinder app go off? Okay. Oh Lord, let me stop. Okay. So that is that on that. Okay. Hey Yamain. Okay, we got Cat Ye's back. Okay. Yeah, girl. Now you're gonna look right beside the microphone button. You're gonna see the camera button, and then you can turn it off. If you don't see it, it's fine. I'll just put something up. And let me know when you're ready. You're not on screen just yet. Oh, that's okay. It's your first time. That's fine. Let me put that up. That's okay.
For not to be.
There you go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Welcome.
Carrie. Hey,
Hey,
everybody.
Katye. Thank you so much. She says she's a new subscriber. Welcome and thank you for subscribing.
I'm not a new subscriber, Carrie. I've been subscribed to you for a while. I'm in South Africa.
How you said you were
Um,
new? Okay.
it was a
Or
lie.
it was a lie. Oh, shit.
I've been following you, lady.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. How are
Yeah.
things in South Africa?
Not yeah, it's not as primitive as you guys think, by the
Oh
way.
no, I
So
don't. That's for those who don't read or are
yeah,
interested
we
in
very
watching
much
other
aware
stuff.
about all these YouTube sectors and
Hmm.
whatnot.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's very interesting.
people seem to
My
think that
thing,
only what's going on in their country, is only people from there that watch. They don't understand it's a wide world out there and people from different continents or different countries watch. They're just in
yeah.
their little bubble, you
No,
know?
I think you being from the Caribbean, you understand. So
Yeah.
my thing was like, especially with this whole YouTube boom, is like, is this stuff real? I mean, is all of this real? Like the
What?
beef and everything, and uh,
Some of it. This
really?
is what happens in this era of YouTube.
Oh
They
my
people
god!
beef for little or nothing. It doesn't
But I
take
mean,
nothing.
don't people have kids? And I
They
mean, I'm
do.
35, okay?
Yeah.
I got two kids. One is 7, one is 2. Their dad just passed away in March from cancer.
Oh
I have a
no.
lot going on. I'm just
My
wondering, like,
condolences to you.
don't people have lives? Oh, thanks, Carrie. Thanks.
Hmm. Sorry to hear
Yeah,
that.
like besides
They
that though, I'm just thinking like, don't people have lives?
They do, but guess what? Some people come on here for escape, to escape the craziness happening in their life and they want a little bit of entertainment. Some people are on
Hmm.
here because they're miserable and they have no life. They don't work, they
Yeah,
don't get out of the house, they don't got
yeah.
friends, they're not happy, they're miserable. So they come on here and they just share some of their misery with other people. That's it. And then the
Because I
beefs,
thought it was all fun and games,
some
and
of it.
I realized, like, especially when I saw all of the doxing and all of this and that and kids involved, I was like, this will not go down in South Africa, for example. Like, yeah, you will not
What
get
would
away with
happen?
that.
What would happen?
No, you would not get away with that here.
Ooh, let him know.
Somebody will find you.
Ooh, ooh.
Very quick, girl.
Mm, girl.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering, like, wow, I know the States is big, but I mean, come on. At
Yamain
some point,
says
I'm thinking these people sometimes are just running plays
some
because
of them are, and it
they really are.
shows.
They
Some of
are.
them
And
play
I
in
mean,
their
they try.
supporters' faces. Some of them, they know that what they're doing is
Ugh,
fake. They plan it behind the scenes, or they just plan it in their heads and they do
yeah.
it. And then you like some people who are just, they enjoy
Yeah.
carrying bones, they enjoy causing problems between people.
Ugh.
So they have
It's
their
such
roles to
a
play.
it's a succubus energy though. Because
Yep.
I mean, wow. You know?
Yeah,
I don't know.
despite
I
all
just think,
the
man,
craziness,
people are taking this shit too far. And
they won't
yeah.
stop, girl. It won't stop no time soon. It'll probably get worse before it gets better. Trust and
Yeah,
believe. It
and it won't
probably will.
stop.
People are on here and they'll do stuff and they take it outside of YouTube.
Yes.
Wanting to meet up and all of that
I
stuff.
I don't
So,
think they take it out of YouTube though.
do you know about somebody who got locked up
Who,
from
Tracy?
this?
I'm sorry. Oh shit.
No. Well, not her.
Oh, my bad.
Well, she's one too, but I was thinking of VS. You must have heard about her. VS. You
Yeah,
how long?
yeah, I
Yeah.
have.
She got locked up. That was something that was caused from somebody taking stuff outside of YouTube. Because
But
she
I
went
mean,
to meet
wait,
up with people and somebody decided, oh, I'm gonna get off of YouTube and I'm gonna go see where she is. I'm gonna go directly to the where was she? The IHOP, the
that
restaurant.
person was just connected with the right people. Let's be honest.
What do you mean?
Let's be honest, Tracy. It's about who you know, not about what
Ooh,
what
Carrie,
what you can
Carrie.
not about what you know. It's about who you know.
Oh, remember my name was Carrie though. Not Tracy.
No, that's the world I live in.
Oh,
In Africa, it's about who you know. You know.
in certain
Uh,
parts of Jamaica, it's about who you know. And sometimes it depends on where I'm located at the time. I laugh at people talking about what they'll do
Come
because they
on,
have
Carrie.
no
No,
idea
no
who
one gives
does
a fuck
what and
about
who
the law.
calls who and what can be done. I just laugh to myself.
I studied
But
law. No one gives a fuck about the law, girl.
yeah, listen,
Let's be honest.
some of the things that I see on here, I just gotta laugh to myself because I know it would never happen where I'm from.
Yes, but then you know that those are employees, right?
Yeah.
They doing
Listen.
a job on here,
Yeah. Some people.
right?
Hold on. We got somebody in the back. We got somebody. Hold on. I don't need a. That's behind the bar. Hey, behind the bar.
Ooh, ooh,
It's crazy. You are something else.
why do you
Hey,
Wow.
have the why do you have the coconut tree? Why are you blocking everything? I'm confused.
because I have somebody on here. Her name is Katie. This is her first time clicking the link, but she hasn't turned her camera off. She doesn't want to
I'm
be on
breaking my
screen.
online virginity
So wait a minute, I'm confused. So why don't she just turn her camera up if she don't want to be seen?
She hasn't
because
found
I'm
the camera
ugly.
button. She's not ugly. She's lying. You can see her, right? He can see you, Katie.
Can he?
No, I
Oh yeah.
cannot. But why? Why? I'm still confused. Why don't she just turn off her camera if she don't want to be seen?
I did tell her, but if she doesn't find the button,
Oh,
it's
how do I
okay.
do that?
Hit the camera
Somebody help.
button. Hit the camera button. Hit the
It's
camera
right
button.
beside the microphone. I gave her the option, but because
Oh,
she
snap,
didn't, I just
snap.
kept the tree up.
There
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 you
you
we go. Are
go.
go.
y'all happy now?
There you
It
go.
took a little nudge from behind the bar, so I'll remove the tree right now.
Sorry, I'm African. We're slow.
No, you're
No, you're
not.
not. Why would you say something
Stop
like
that.
that?
Look at her. She's
I was being
pretty.
sarcastic. Sorry.
What's this young lady name? What's your name?
You want to know my real South
No, no,
African
no.
name?
No,
Your YouTube
no.
name. Your YouTube name.
Katja.
Katja. You ever heard of Behind the Bar?
Yes, I have.
So
I
I've
actually
And
been
follow
butchering
you.
your name and you didn't stop me. It's Katya.
I follow you
Katya.
behind the bar.
oh, really?
Yes,
Could you
I do.
pronounce your name again, Katya? Because I was saying it wrong the whole time.
Katja, like I'll cut ya.
Katya. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
So, what's your thoughts on me? Because I've been coming over to Very Carey's channel causing
I
havoc.
don't have any thoughts on you.
Do you think I'm a jackass like everybody else think?
I don't take content creators personally.
Okay, so basically, you don't take me seriously, right?
I just digest what you produce.
Okay, I didn't know you followed Behind the Bar. How do you like Behind the Bar?
I enjoy every content creator I follow.
Oh,
That's why I follow
why?
them.
Thank you. Now I was gonna come over here and troll you. Now I got to be nice to you. Okay,
No,
never
you're
mind.
not gonna.
No, you don't gotta be nice to me for what? You don't have to be nice to me. Go ahead.
Carrie, you know how I get down, Carrie.
Come over and control people. Them. Come over here where you control people.
Yo, Carrie, me say me glad to see you got live tonight in the bedroom. Me say me day at work, me bored to rise, clot.
Well, me not stay for you long, so I don't know what you're gonna do. Me not stay
What?
for you for too long.
Oh, don't do that to me,
Me
Carrie,
not stay-
please. We need you tonight, man. It's Friday night. Anyways, Mary Carrie, how was your Thanksgiving?
You know I don't celebrate. I can't connect. I'm sorry. You'll be able to connect because you were born in
Good shot.
America.
So,
Can't.
so in Jamaica, they don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Jamaica.
No.
I never
Feel
knew that.
what?
I told you you're not Jamaican.
I'm
You
not.
didn't
I'm
hear what I told you.
born here. God damn it! I'm a Yankee.
That is why you can connect to it. It doesn't matter where in the world I live. I won't connect to it. I cannot make the connection. And even if it
Wow.
is something that I'm seeing every single year, if I'm not interested, I can't make myself be interested, you know?
Do you at least celebrate Christmas?
Not anymore.
And why is that?
Like certain holidays don't mean nothing to me. I only celebrate my birthday. And I celebrate Emancipation Day and Independence Day and that's about it. And my
Isn't that
mom's
selfish
birthday.
though? Isn't
No,
that
it's
selfish?
just me
Hold on.
being me. This is
Hold
me being
on. I ain't
me.
finished my sentence. Is it selfish for your children not to be able to celebrate these holidays?
No, it's okay for people to have their own traditions, you know, and not I don't want like following the crowd, so that's just how it's gonna be.
So
I
if
just
one of your
do
friends
me.
invited you to Thanksgiving dinner, you won't come over and visit?
Nope.
Oh
Unless I feel,
wow.
and not only that, I gotta be. I don't do like eating out like that. No,
Yes, you do. I saw your shrimps and your lobster that you be eating out.
that's different. That's different.
Oh shit.
Yo,
You
by the
have to
way,
remember. Look, oh, listen. Here's a good one. Catcha. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving?
Hell no.
Oh
And if you live
wow.
and if you live in America, would you celebrate
What the
Thanksgiving?
hell no. The
See what
fuck
I'm
for?
trying to say behind the bar? You're not gonna understand. It's just a cultural thing, and everybody has to be tolerant of others and what they like
That's
and
why I
not like.
follow him for a different perspective.
So, Kaja, why you never hit my link or drop down in my chat and say hello to me? Why you be in the bushes?
You will not believe, this is the first link I've ever hit in years.
Oh, okay.
I
I
don't
don't
know
blame
why,
you. This
but
is this is
Carrie had to be the lady.
this is the
Why,
safe
thank
place.
you.
This is a safe place right here. Very curious is going to make you feel as comfortable as possible. You would think of all the antics I come over here and pull and all the shit that goes on with me
She
over here. You would think she would have been got rid of me, but very curious would not get rid of me. I don't know why.
she's a
I'm
darling. It
tolerant.
had to be her.
I'm tolerant of others. That's just it.
Okay. And you
You
like
got
me,
you just
and,
gotta
and you
understand.
and you like behind the bar, not like that. I ain't talking about like that in
Yeah,
a
I
weird
like
way.
behind the bar, and a lot
Right.
of people don't
Guys, I
understand.
was a moderator on Sanchez's platform, okay?
Who is
So
Sanchez?
I've been around. Listen to Carrie.
Hold on, the artist.
No, don't ask. Don't ask.
Oh,
Whoever
I
never.
love
knows
Okay,
knows
Sanchez music.
that
We gotta
okay,
I
talk about that
was a
Sanchez.
moderator on Brother Sanchez's platform. So I've been around. So yeah,
okay.
I've just been looking for humble people to connect with because I'm tired of all this bullshit.
Well, you came to the right place because Very Carey is as humble as it gets.
Trust me, I know.
Thank you. Ooh, Catcher. Would you
Hold on, Very Carey. I gotta go, Very Carey. I didn't want to be rude. I was gonna stay
Okay.
and troll, but I don't want to troll her because she's nice to me. So I'm out of
You
here.
You can
see, I'm
troll
telling
me.
you.
You can troll me. I don't
I
mind.
tell you that I have only nice people over here, so you don't have to come over here trolling. I told you.
I'm not
Okay,
That
nice
is, and
though.
that's why they don't take lightly to your kind of trolling, because
but
they're not the messy those types of people, you know.
Katja seems like she want me to troll her, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I have a feeling she wouldn't respond. Hey, Connie. Hey, newbie.
All right, I'm out of here.
Okay, be safe out there.
Bye.
Catcher, can you teach us some South African words?
There's the thing is in South Africa there's not 11 official languages,
I
right? So
know,
I speak
right?
all 11 of them. You would have to
Ooh,
tell me which
ooh.
one you want to.
The
I know
f-
Americans or Caribbean South Americans are more into Zulu. I'm not Zulu.
okay.
I'm
And
Sutu,
the
but
funny
I
part
do
of
know
it
Zulu.
is they'll hear people talk and they're ooh and her funny accent and this and that. And the worst part is they only know one language. So you'll be in America
Uh,
and they'll be hearing you and they look down on
I
you
don't
because you
know
have a
why.
whole different accent and stuff. But at the
That
end of the
thing
day, they
throws
don't
me.
know that you have like different languages that you gotta learn, and you can speak all. And
Uh,
there you go, you got 11, and there are some countries they got more
yeah,
than 11 official languages.
there's
You see
11
what I'm
official
saying? And there are
languages
different
here.
tribes that they're a part of, and they have to know their tribal language and stuff. You
Exactly.
see?
And
And
we
people
have
will
different
see you in
accents
America.
here.
Right. And they'll see you or hear you talk in America and they think you're, below them because you don't speak the same way they do. But at the same time,
But
so
that's just
half of
one
them are not
country out of
multilingual.
54. Like
There
out of
you go.
54 countries. So when someone says speak African, I'm like, African in
One.
54 countries, one country, Nigeria has like West Africa has 500 languages. What are you talking about?
Exactly, because it's a continent, and every
Yeah,
every
with
country they have
54
different
countries. They
languages.
think it's like Africa is a country and we all know each other. I don't get that shit. Like I don't I don't understand it because I'm like, what? I'm in South Africa, dude. I've never been in any of those other 53 countries. I've been in Europe. I don't know what you're talking about though.
They
I've
don't
lived in
understand
Italy.
that when you say Africa, you think of a continent, a whole continent, and there are
The
so
thing
many
is,
countries there.
Americans don't consider America, like South America,
Anybody
as a part of
outside?
a continent.
Ooh,
They don't realize that the Americas is one continent.
I'm sorry. I'll be. Give me a second. You can keep talking. I'm doing something real quick.
Oh, yeah. Like I was saying, like Americans, it's not about United States of America. It's about the Americas. Americas includes the South, meaning you got the
Right.
South and the North.
Right.
The whole thing is the Americas.
And at one point,
It's
the Americas also included the Caribbean.
the Caribbeans
So
too,
I'm just
girl.
saying they don't.
I
People
mean,
don't
we
understand.
Africans,
I laugh all the
we
time.
I mean, we include Canary Islands,
You
Madagascar.
know
That's
it.
part of us.
Yes. So it's the
So I don't get
Americas.
it.
Yeah. But you
Yeah, I
can't
don't
help
know, man.
what people don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's the
Hey,
education as
Kenya.
well. Like American education is on another level.
Connie got a question for you. Connie says, "What do you think about this new movie that came out recently? Woman King. Did you watch it? And what are your views on it?"
I've not looked at that, and I would not look at that.
I can imagine why.
Why would I look at that? Woman King for what? I don't even watch Wakanda. What is that?
I didn't watch it either.
I mean, what black person, or I mean, come on, guys. I'm not even gonna say African. What black person in their right mind is gonna watch a movie directed by somebody other than their experience?
Yeah, it was a good movie though, but and people who are not necessarily from the continent, they won't
Why
understand
was it a good
why
movie,
you
Terry?
don't watch it.
Why was it a
I
good
guess
movie?
it's the concept of it, you know,
What's the concept?
showing that the females were able to
To do what?
run. What? Ooh! I can tell you don't like it already.
No, no, no. I haven't watched
Ooh!
it. I'm asking.
You sound like when there are some Jamaican movies that come out. I definitely don't watch it, and I'm like, why would I watch that? That's directed by people who are not from the country, and then how they speak, people swearing they're speaking Jamaican,
No, no, I'm
Creole.
African, right? And the and
So
the and the movie like is based. I did the look. Okay, I'm in the legal fraternity, right? I'm a lawyer, but I did some theater, right?
hmm
I did some acting, and I get it. But I'm asking, like,
it just pretty much showed
what are
some
they trying
women.
to represent?
The movie was basically about some women who were defending a particular kingdom. That's just an African state. That's what I got from it, and it just shows the strength of the woman. That's what I gathered from it. You
Do
know
you know there's no such reality in Africa?
that no woman can actually have fight.
Besides what a woman can fight and shit, the whole scenery, everything is off.
Care to elaborate?
Everything, everything from the clothing, from the scenery, from the background, from everything,
What
from
about
the
the language?
language.
That's
They
the
don't
part
even,
I always can. The
I mean,
language and that's so,
from
okay. What about did
Tashala,
they
what is
represent the
that?
tribe properly? Did they actually represent the tribe, especially because
No, they
different
don't.
tribes
Even
wear
the
different
names they give
items
the
of
people,
clothing?
those names don't exist. I'm asking y'all,
Okay, there we
what are
go.
we doing?
There we go. So from other persons from the other side, they wouldn't view it the way you do, you know, because
No, we
we made the.
Africans look at that and we laugh and we like, what are these people doing?
I get it. I definitely do.
And then Americans think we don't like them. But no, it's not like that. It's like,
Ooh,
what are you doing though? Because you're not doing true research. You're not involving South African actors. You're not involving the true languages in Africa. There's nothing African about what you're doing.
which
You
part of
understand?
Africa is that supposed to be though?
Exactly my point.
Which is there? Where was it? Some part in West Africa? Hold on, we got somebody in the back.
I'm
Hold on.
asking y'all. I'm
Hey,
asking you what.
Sir Richard, we got somebody in the back. 1 second.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello,
Duchess says the
Hi.
movie
Richard.
was fiction. Hey, Richard.
Hi,
Hi.
Richard.
Oh,
Hi.
How are
hi,
you
Guess
Richard.
what?
doing?
What
I only logged
happened?
in. I've only logged in for one reason.
What's that?
I want to weigh in.
You want to weigh in on the conversation?
It's fantasy. We have Superman. We have Batman. You guys have got the Black Panther. You've got the Phantom. It's all fantasy. But there's messages behind everything that's there. And the problem that I see, even with, because we're currently under our election right this very fucking minute of corruption, it's trying to get people to see the messages, not look at the negative. Yes, the negative. Yes, I
So,
know.
so
I've got
what's the
family and
message in the
friends from
movie?
Africa.
What's the message in the movie for you, Richard? What's the
Stand
message
up
that
and
you got?
face the facts. Stand up and fight for your rights. Stand up and protect your family. Stand up. It's all there. Stand up. We just got to stand up.
Katja
Stop
does
taking
not
the
agree.
shit.
Katja is laughing. She doesn't
Yeah.
agree. Why? Let me let you
I look.
finish. Hope.
I've got. I've got someone I look after, and he's from South Africa, and it's not like that. I know this. And I'm sure half the people who, or 90% of the people that watch it, know that Africa's not like that. Fuck, women have rights in Africa? You've got to be joking. But you've got to look at the movie for what it is. It's a separate entity within Africa that nobody knows about. And now the world knows about it. That's the message. Freedom. We now know about it.
Sorry, Richard. Let me just respond to this. Yeah, Njateta's closer. I speak closer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was responding to the message that was on screen.
that's all right.
It also shows me how that the woman
I
can
haven't even
also
seen it
find
yet.
true strength. It also showed to me, that women should believe in themselves and find
Yes.
strength to overcome stuff. That's it. But where is the homie though? Where in Africa is it? Where on the
Well, it's
continent? Is
not.
it
That's the
north,
thing.
south, east? Is it West Africa?
Technically, it's just an entity that doesn't exist that's hidden
It's
away from the world. That's the whole
generalization.
idea. The whole
Mm.
idea of Wonder Woman is exactly the same. They live on an island separate from the rest of the world. Nobody knows they're there. That was the whole idea of it. And she leaves because the world's at war, and she believes that we have to stand and fight against evil. And that's what she does. She comes to the known world and she fights against the evil, which in World War I is World War I, or in the TV series it's World War II. Do you know what I mean? There's messages, and if you actually sit down, not that anyone's going to do it, and watch the Linda Carter Wonder Woman series, the fucking messages stand out like you wouldn't believe. Everything that's happened right now is in all the Wonder Woman TV show. It's all there, and people don't see it. People are blind. They just watch the entertainment for the entertainment value. But then I don't go to the theaters anymore because the last time we went, we're sitting down to watch a fucking movie and half the fucking kids are on their fucking mobile phones. Why pay money to go to the movie theaters? Because it's $14 Australian to go to the
Richard,
fucking theaters.
break down a movie for us right now with your infinite wisdom. Let's go. Break down the current
I'll
the
break.
movie we
I'll
talked
break
about right now.
down. Have any of you seen the last James Bond film?
No, no, no. I'm talking about this recent one. What were we talking
I
about now?
haven't.
I haven't seen it. What is it?
I
Wakanda?
haven't
What?
seen it. I haven't seen it yet either.
You
I'm
mean
going on what
it's
I've
called The
seen.
Woman
Yeah,
King?
yeah. We'll see. I haven't seen it. I'm a bit hesitant to watch it. I'm not going to go to the theaters to watch it, so I have to wait till it comes out on DVD here, which will
So
be
you
not
watched
until
the
after
first one?
Christmas. Pardon?
You watched the first one?
I've seen the first one.
I
Yeah.
have
I've
never watched
seen.
it.
Give us your thoughts and
Never.
views on that one.
Well, it's telling you what's going on.
which
People
is
are out there blowing up, doing things to make parts of the world look at in a way that we lose our freedom. There's the old adage in America, he who gives up liberty for safety didn't deserve liberty in the fucking first place.
I'm
So you
lost,
stand,
Richard.
you, uh, you, what's freedom in America? Freedom. It's supposed to be true freedom. Yet you travel down the highway with a fucking car license. Why? When the Constitution and the Supreme Court of America has said you do not have to have a driver's license, registration, or insurance to
Are you
travel on any
American, Richard?
highway or road.
Are you
No, my
American?
fam. No, I'm in Australia,
Yeah, that's why
but
I'm
I
asking
happen
you about the movie because I'm not American either.
I happen to know all the constitutions around the globe because
Yeah,
every
so
single
the
one of them.
movie is based on my continent. I'm asking you
Yes,
first,
it's
what
based
kind of
on Africa.
bullshit? What's your take on that? Like, I'm sorry, I'm lost.
Well, that's
Like,
the thing. I don't see it as a take on Africa because I'm educated about Africa. I'm a
okay,
bodyguard for a South African opera singer. I don't know if you know who I am. Kerry knows who I am. And
yeah,
I perform in the operas on stage right next to him. I'm given a part. If he's on stage, I'm on stage. Where's the best place for me to be? Right next to him at any one time. He's 87 years old. He's 88 soon.
he's
Right? He
Afrikaans.
he's educated me about Africa.
He's
He left.
Afrikaans.
He's South African from Tabletop
Yeah, he's
Mountain.
white South African, meaning he's Afrikaans.
No, he's black. He's black.
Yeah, is he from Cape Town?
A fishing village south of Cape Town, near Tabletop Mountain.
Yeah, that's Cape Town. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, but his
Okay.
was a fishing village. He
Go
always.
ahead.
I've discovered something with and I don't say you people in a bad way. I've discovered something with your you people. I can't think of another word. I've got a headache at the moment. You're very homely. You like literally you're like Australians. You you find a place to live and you want to stay there. It's your home. It's where you are. But when the whites and the Americans glorified a certain terrorist and made him a great leader, he left. He left Africa. He got out of there. He loaded all his stuff up in containers and brought his whole family to Australia because the political elite around the world needed somebody in Africa they could control. And they got one. They called him, he was called Nelson Mandela. He's a fucking terrorist.
Facts.
Who is a terrorist?
Nelson
Facts.
Mandela was a
I
terrorist.
I
He's
don't I don't agree
a killer
with that.
of,
What
no,
I
it's fact.
absolutely don't agree with that.
We
What
can't.
makes
We
that
can't agree
statement
with it.
factual?
D.W. de
That,
Klerk was a puppet first.
yes, yes,
What
You
agreed.
should have mentioned de Klerk first.
Well,
why
there was
is
a
he
few others
why
before that. Go back to
hold
the
on,
Boer
hold
War.
on. Help me understand this. How do you come by that he's a terrorist? And I like to hear
Do
from
you?
you. But you agree
Nah,
also,
Terry.
Katja?
Terry, he skipped
Okay, hang on.
all those racist Afrikaner motherfuckers and he went straight to
How and what
Mandela.
made him a terrorist? Who is that influenced him? What made him
He
a
was a
terrorist?
sellout. He was a Knights Templar.
No, I'm a Knights Templar. He's not Templar.
There we go.
Oh,
There we go, Katja.
so
There
he's
we
not a
go.
Templar now? And
No,
what about
he's
Thabo
okay.
Mbeki?
Hang on, stop. Hang on, stop. Okay,
Hold on,
we
calm
are
down a
in.
bit, sir.
No,
Sir Richard, calm
yeah,
down a bit.
no, I'm fine. Don't. I just want you to stop for a sec. I need you to understand something. We were infiltrated back before World War II. Okay, the real Knights Templar hardly exist, and we exist in secret, away from what you see as the Knights Templar, which is Freemasonry. I am not a
Richard, are
Freemason.
you here to stop me from saying what I need to say here?
No, no, I just want you to understand one thing first. So that when you make your comment, you understand that
I know
my
all I
oath,
need to know, trust me.
hang on, my oath is to protect women and children of any race, colour, or creed. And I'm not hiding my face, you can see me.
You're lying.
I am not welcome in any Templar church in Australia
You're
and
lying.
I am a Grand Commander Knights Templar. I am not a liar. See this? I'm a soldier of Christ, and on my oath, I never lie.
Come on,
Never lie. And the
come on,
reason Nelson Mandela was in jail, Google it. If you can find the truth, Google it. He blew up a cafe with women and children inside it.
stop, Richard.
Katja, is it
Okay?
true that
And that's from your own people. That's how I got told. I didn't know this. I used to think he was a wonderful
Tell me
person.
about de Klerk. Tell me about de Klerk. Then I'll be impressed.
De
Mm.
Klerk, oh, I don't
Yeah.
know a great deal. All I know is he's a piece of
But you know
shit.
about Mandela's transgressions. Wow.
Only
Mm.
because I sit with I sit every weekend with an 87-year-old South African, and if I'm not working, I'm with Charles doing other stuff. The guy is
Mm.
amazing. Like,
Yeah.
I believe the people that were there. I don't believe what's on the internet if we can't find the truth anymore,
Yeah.
because
My
during the
father was
80s,
there too,
everything
and
was
his
there.
father was there too. So I know what I'm talking about. That's why I'm asking you.
I need
Yeah,
to
that's
know
the
what
thing.
Katja,
We've
why
got
if you agree with Richard saying that Mandela is a terrorist. I just want to know
No,
and
no, no.
why.
I don't agree with him saying that Rolihlahla was a terrorist.
But
What I
there's another
what
thing
I
too.
what I stand with is that there was a distortion of
Yes, everything.
implicating him as a sellout because the original man, Nelson, we will never know
Yes.
if that was changed. Unfortunately, I can't say much. I just know from who my father is, I know that Mandela later on wasn't the Mandela that was in jail. That's all I know.
No. Yes, I believe that too.
It's not about
Could you
belief,
tell me
you know.
some?
It's
Could
true,
do you
Richard.
have Katja? Do you have any like books or any type of material you could refer me to so I could read
I'd
do
love to
some
meet your
research on
father.
that?
Ooh,
Katja,
Richard.
I'm serious. I want to know why because I want to see because this is my first time ever hearing that, so I'm interested to do some reading on that because I've
Ah,
always looked at Mandela as a national, as a liberator
Yeah, I
Carrie,
for
did.
but I've never ever heard anybody refer to him as
look, okay, let me
that.
ask you, Carrie. When did Nelson Mandela pass, according to Americans? Let's start there.
Just recently, what, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, or something?
No, it's. I think it's more. Hold on. Let me
Well,
look it up because
we
I don't
we
know.
have we have no idea. But personally, I
The
reckon he died
Mandela
in
effect,
prison.
right?
I
Come
reckon he
again?
died in prison years ago.
Is it 2013?
Wow.
Is it that long already? Fuck. Is it really
When?
that long already?
Listen to
Jesus,
Richard.
it's only yesterday I was in nappies. You
Is it
know that.
2013?
Carrie, I'm just gonna sit and listen to Richard's infinite wisdom.
It's not infinite
Richard
wisdom.
Richard considers Nelson Mandela a terrorist. What do you think about all those European people going into West Africa and trying to remove people from their homes to take them to the Caribbean and other places to become slaves, to be enslaved? Weren't they also terrorists too?
Yes.
Okay. I
You
think they're
got
the worst
also. There's
ever.
one other thing too, and this is why part of thing I don't judge. I'm not judging Mandela.
Portuguese
I'm not
too.
judging anyone, but we got to remember one man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter.
Who is he fighting for freedom for?
We don't know. That's just a saying. I'm just
No,
saying. So,
no.
so it's a expression of how do you put it? Let me put
Wow.
it to you this way: one man's enemy is another man's hero.
Mm-hmm.
Hero to those who may be as evil as he is, maybe.
That's right, or his supporters, or whatever. Look at
They're just
look at
as
Joe
evil as
Biden.
them too.
Look at all the
Richard, can I
people who
ask you
support
a
Joe
personal
Biden.
question?
Yeah, go for it.
What religion do you follow? What mhm.
Um,
I
that's a
already know, but I'm just asking you.
no. You don't
I do.
tell me.
I will not tell you. You tell me.
No, because my answer will
He said he was
my
a
answer will shut you.
Christian.
Tell me what you think it is.
No, I will not. That's why I'm asking.
Simple. I don't follow a religion.
Oh, okay.
I told you I'm a soldier of Christ. That's not
Okay.
religion. Religion is another modern word used to control the masses. The
Okay.
King James Version of the Bible, written by my ancestor, is a control device to control the people. When you read it against other
King James
Bibles,
was your ancestor?
sorry,
King James was your ancestor?
I'm a direct descendant of King David, and the line
Oh.
goes, yes, King John,
Oh.
William, the first William, through to Richard the Lionheart, Mary Queen of Scots, then my grandmother, who's a Maori princess and Scottish princess.
Wow. Okay. Nice.
All recorded in Westminster and also at Edinburgh Castle.
Awesome. Thank you. That's all.
So technically, I'm Church of England. I was brought up Church of Christ, but I always had a problem with anything. My understanding of, and not opinion, but my understanding of religion, because my Russian family are all Orthodox. So what the fuck is all these religions? And then we all believe in Jesus and God. And so, as far as I'm concerned, I believe in God the Father, Jesus the Son.
So you're not
That's it.
religious. You're not a part of a religion, but you believe in God the Father, Jesus the Son.
Well, under being True Knights Templar, I'm Orthodox Christian, and I'm sworn in as a knight. I am a sworn knight under the Russian Church, but I
were
I
was
don't
you
much
born.
were you Rosicrucian first?
Sorry,
Were you
that kind of.
Rosicrucian?
I don't get
Were
that.
you part of the Rose first?
No,
Okay.
no, not even close.
Okay.
My family has been at war with the Red Shield for millennia, since
Okay.
before Jesus was born. If you
Hmm.
know what the Red Shield is,
And
I'm trying not to say it so a stream doesn't get shut down.
what do you
Well,
like
this
about
this
Carrie's panel?
I was just about to take it back to
Because I
this
love Kerry.
movie that we were talking about.
Yeah. Like, you can cut all the movies down. You can break them all down. Modern, going back to movies made in 1985 and a specific movie called 1985 that was warning us about the last 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars has tried to tell you what was coming. It's all in there. But no one paid attention. They just look at the sci-fi. What is the last message in the last movie? What's the last message? The little boy puts his hand out and grabs the broom.
Mm-hmm. Tell us. What is the last message?
That's the message. You can't,
Mm-hmm.
you will never get rid of the Jedi. In other words, you will never get rid of those who believe in freedom. No matter how hard the Rothschilds try, they will never ever get rid of it. And they've been
Mm.
at war with us since ever. And
Okay.
that's why they financed the Muslim war, the first Muslim war in eleven eight. Hang on, 1199. Richard the Lionheart died. 1214.
Richard
Rothschild
who?
finances his
My brother.
Richard
Wait,
the
hold on.
Lionheart.
I'm very confused now. Richard who?
Richard the Lionheart. The big
Who's that?
cross on his chest, the big red cross on the white uniform. He marched
Mm-hmm.
into
So
Europe
what
because
caliber is that man? We, we should look at him
he's
in
one
high
of the
stature.
he was one of the greatest he was one of the greatest kings
Uh,
that ever lived.
oh
He
wow. Okay,
gave
for who?
he gave he was a warmongering king, don't get me wrong. He loved battle and he went to battle with his army. He didn't just send them off. Not like the generals of today. They sit back in a pretty office and bark orders from a bunker.
Hey,
He was a general that went out there and fought with his people.
and for who?
Hang on, let's see if I can show you.
Richard, come on, my friend.
Can you see that?
Okay.
I'm pretty
You
much
are
out of
also
this
Richard.
conversation because
Hi,
I
Carrie.
don't talk about like religion and those types of stuff much.
Darling, I'm going to
So
drop off because this is too much now.
Richard, we're gonna go
I'll
back to
drop.
the
No, no,
movie.
no, no. I'll drop
No, no,
off.
no, no, no.
I'll
We're gonna
drop
go
off.
back to the movie.
All I
We
see, all I wanted just to realize is it's fantasy. It's not
thing is
reality.
also
No,
your
you are
point that you came
diverting
to make is
us.
that the movie is
But it
fictional.
has messages for reality within the fantasy.
You
That's why
cannot
the
tell
Well,
us
evil
about
people
what
of the world.
message a black movie has for black people. We know. What are you saying?
Oh, there's a lot of messages for my black brothers and sisters.
Then tell
It's
us what message you have for us so that we can move on, my friend.
fuck. Where do you start? You've got the persecution and um, um, assault on all the children over there. They injected AIDS into your people. The Rothschilds came over there and gave it to your people to get it spread around the world. The the pedophilia over there is rife. Stand up,
The
fight back.
pedophilia over here, Richard. Okay, look, let me change my accent.
The
The pedophilia over here, Richard? Huh?
oh the
What about the pedophilia over there?
it's as bad
Jesus.
here, but I'm just
Don't you
saying
agree that it was brought over
it's
here
worldwide.
by Europeans? Huh?
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
probably agree with
yeah.
you there. The
Yeah,
Dutch
you
are some
know
of the
it's
worst
true.
sexual deviant,
Come on,
and the
Richard.
Germans are
Yeah,
the worst
yeah,
for
Richard.
gays that there are, and they probably did teach you that. But if you
Richard.
look at Australian Aboriginal history, it was within the Aboriginal communities before they even met white men, and anyone who committed a rape or assault on a child was executed, was speared to death by the tribal women.
Are you Australian, Richard?
I'm Australian born Scotsman.
Are you in Australia right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I'm
We
at the
we we
mountain.
look, all that pedophilia stuff, right? Like we
Oh, it's
learned
right here.
much
it's all
from the
across the
Western
world.
world,
Yes, but
darling.
I'm just saying.
All over
Yeah.
the world, not just over there as you
It's
call it. It's
That's what I'm
everywhere.
all over
saying.
the
The
world.
messages are the same. There's no
Especially in certain
specific
Catholic
message.
churches I hear.
Oh,
Ah,
that's the biggest evil on the planet.
Yeah, so we
I
can't just say
I
over
always
there.
say, Kerry, I always say this one thing, and it always shuts a Christian down. Like they're in this, because I don't agree with them going out in the street preaching. So the Catholic priest goes to an African village and tells them they're all heathens because they don't know God. Yet, before he showed up, there was no such thing as bad people in that village. Were they heathens before or after the Christians showed up?
Of course, they were these human beings. I mean, duh.
It's the same with island people. They didn't know evil. They didn't know some of the islands in the South Pacific, and it's one that's
What
only
are you
just
saying,
been discovered.
Richard? Evil's been
I
Leave
think
them
the
everywhere for
alone.
a
heathens.
long
I
time.
think the
It's just
heathens in
part of
this case are the
culture.
ones
What do
who
you?
came and robbed people of their human resources as well as their
Yep,
physical resources in the name of
yep,
God. Those were the first heathens
yep,
I read about.
yep, yep, yep. Totally, absolutely, no argument from me.
Enslave people in the name of God. Those using the
Thank
Bible to
you.
enslave people in the name of God. Those were the first heathens I've ever
Yep,
read about. And
twisting the
they're
word of
yeah.
twisting the word of God to suit their own agenda.
And you right.
And
So
exacting punishment, some kind of punishment, right?
Yep, they do it worldwide.
Yes.
Oh, you want to drive down our road? You need a license. Why do I
here's
need
a
a fucking
question for
license for my
you,
freedom?
Richard. Somebody in the chat has a question for you, Richard. Diana asked you if a fellow Templar is caught for child pornography, will they turn him in or shield him?
You
um,
already know the answer to that.
he doesn't see a police station.
It doesn't get there.
They don't see a court. They don't see a police. They don't see anything. See my face? Am I lying?
Okay, Diana, there goes your answer, Diana. Joy is wondering what's going on.
Oh, and they
So
don't. They hang on. They don't expire. If you understand the word expire, they don't
Mm.
expire until they've given up every name that we can get out of them. Am I lying?
I don't know. I'm not a member.
What? You
So
can't read my face?
Diana, you got did you get this his message that
Am
he's
I
trying to say
lying?
they
There
don't
you
go
go.
to
I'm
the
not
police
hiding my eyes.
station?
Am I lying?
Diana, there goes your answer. He's asking if he's lying, Diana. So he says they don't go to the the police station or to the courthouse. So I guess they
He's
deal
not
with
lying,
him.
Diana.
I guess they deal with him, that person. And then of course,
Oh, he gets dealt with.
It's personal.
they also get all the other names. Okay.
We get all the names.
So Katja, how long have you been following the channel?
I actually have no idea. I think the moment you actually started your channel, probably
Okay.
because yeah, like people with like you and I think it's who's that? The Heat. I think you guys are fairly new in on the scene or whatnot.
Fairly.
What is her
She's
name
much
again?
newer.
I
She's
just
much newer.
hey girl, I just click. Like when I see the thing with me is even if people I follow have conflicts with another person, um yeah, I want to see what's going on. So I just click. I'm not very personal with things. Uh yeah. I'm not a
Um,
diehard that follows CC's like nah, nah.
Yeah. I asked you
I
that
ha- Kerry, I have to go. My phone's overheating.
okay,
Bye,
My
okay,
phone's about to
Richard.
die.
Richard.
Thank you for
God
coming up,
bless you.
Richard.
Bye.
Have a good
God bless
Bye,
day
you.
at
Bye.
Richard.
work. So lunchtime is up too.
Yeah,
Bye, Richard.
I'm working on a boat. I don't know if you can see it. It's under
All
the
Yeah,
tarp there.
right.
yeah.
Have fun,
Yeah.
Okay.
Richard.
But
Okay,
I'm
bye,
listening.
Richard.
I'm listening. If it doesn't cut
Okay.
out, see ya.
Okay, cool. Bye.
All right.
Sincere um sincere
Shalom,
asks
brother.
Sincere asks, what was the origin of this communication based on? Oh, Connie had asked me to ask Katja if she what are her thoughts on the movie Woman King. Oh, you meant Heat Wave, not this Heat. Which one?
Sorry, I don't know y'all's names, guys. I just,
Okay,
ooh, guys, I'm
okay.
messy. I just follow all of you guys. I even follow Sincere. I even follow
Yay! There's
Saida. Like she
sincere. She's
doesn't.
in here.
What's her name?
Sincere
Sincere.
Saida.
Yeah. I think I
Yes.
follow her too. So hey guys, please
I
don't
follow her
judge me.
too.
Oh, I just
We're all
follow.
okay.
Okay, Carrie, I'm listening to you. Don't mind me.
Yeah, I was asking you, and you say you speak over 11 languages, I started doing this. I haven't been, keeping it up because of work and stuff. But on Wednesdays, I do something called I teach it, you speak it. So I teach people how to speak Jamaican Creole, patois, and some at one point some people were also teaching me how to speak pig Latin like they do. And I've always said that if I like have different people from different places or different countries and stuff, if you'd like, you can come and teach us like a sentence or two in your language, and that doesn't have to be a lot. Just maybe a few words, or a saying, a greeting or something. So hopefully one day you could teach us that, or if you can, you teach us that tonight, and we'll try saying it one of these days on here. See how we do, if we can learn it. Ooh, Mario
Mm,
says he's Portuguese. Okay.
you Portuguese. Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Look at Richard. Diana says she's gonna read. Yeah, so we need to know a few words if you can, whenever you can. Okay, doesn't have to be right now.
Yeah, Carrie, the thing is, like 11 languages, I can't
No,
just
choose
go
one. Choose one.
one. The thing is, you have to tell me which language you want to know. Look, I'm gonna put my email in the back chat. But the thing is, like, I'm okay. Look, out of 11 languages, I'm not. I mean,
What's the
okay, for
easiest
Americans, the famous one is Zulu, right? I know how to speak
one?
Zulu, so that's the easiest one to
Well,
teach
we
everyone.
want the easiest one,
But
and we
I'm
don't want
Sutu.
like a whole
Like if I said pronounce my name, say Katlego.
taclero. Is that
you
what you said?
actually you actually tried really well. Yeah. Katlego. Yeah.
Maybe if I saw it, I'd be able to pronounce it because I'm
It's
visual.
like cat let go, but it's Katlego.
Cadrego.
Yeah, cat let go. That's how you write
Cadrego.
it, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'd be more than happy to be involved. I'm just gonna put my email. It's got my surname as well. If I said my surname, your head will probably like pop. So okay,
Is
let's
it
try. Say Muslasedi.
Moshraseri?
Oh God, you say it like these white people over here. Jesus Christ.
Like they're
Ugh,
asking questions.
ugh. Oh
But what's
my
the word
God.
though? What's that word? What does it mean?
What does what mean?
What's the word?
Muslasedi means warrior. Katlego means success.
Okay.
Kacha means pure.
Okay, my head start. Okay. All right. We work on that some other day.
Your head spinning yet?
Of course. Almost went into panic mode, but no, I'm joking.
No, patois is like
I'm
West
joking.
African patois.
Yeah, because I
It's
did
not difficult now.
no, it's not.
No.
It is not. It's not.
It's not
Okay.
that bad. It's not that bad. But I mean, the languages just in South Africa alone, like I said, when I say 11, I'm including English and Afrikaans. When we leave those out, we're talking about indigenous black languages, which is like
Mm-hmm.
10, I'm sorry, 9 of them. And those are black languages. That alone will make your head spin.
I can well imagine.
Yeah.
But you born and you
So,
grew
okay.
there. It's regular. It's natural for you. But it wouldn't
Yeah.
be easy for someone who's coming to live in
Yeah.
in
You can give
your
me
country.
a simple sentence. even if it's three words in a sentence, and I can give it to you in Sutu, just to give you guys an example. Like, it would be good for Americans as well to know, like, guys, y'all need to wake up. Like, 54 countries out of a whole continent, and if one country has like 11 official languages, y'all need to travel. Like, it's not that simple,
Man, you wouldn't
you know.
know. Trust and believe some of the things
Okay,
they
like
say
for
on
example,
here.
in my language, when you say I love you, a lot of Americans know how to say that in Zulu. In my language, okay, you want to try, Carrie?
Ooh, I guess I will. Why not?
Okay,
Let
okay, okay.
let me get my nerves together. Okay.
It's
I'll
very
try.
simple. It's very
I'll
simple.
try. Let's
Very
go.
simple. If you black, you'll be able to do it.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, this is how you say I love you in Sutu. Okay, you say kiaru
Giago,
rata,
grata.
kiaru rata. That's it.
Ooh,
Kiaru rata,
kia
Carrie.
kia grata. Ooh, I don't think I said it right. Kia
Kiaru rata,
grata.
Carrie.
Ooh, kia grata.
Ah,
Ah!
you're a mess.
Maria is trying. You guys, I hope you guys are trying. Who else
Nah,
is
it's
trying down there?
oh god. Yeah. It is what it
Ooh,
is.
Maria,
Anyway,
Maria
guys,
is
ish, good
trying.
night. No, I'm saying good night and it's 6 a.m. over here.
Oh, okay. Thank you so.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
gonna
taking
play it. I'm gonna
advantage
play
because
it
my
again.
babies are sleeping.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it back and learn it. So I'll get it. I'll pull this back.
Okay,
I
Kiawarata
appreciate
Kerry.
you.
Thank
Good
you.
night. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming up.
Thanks, guys. Love y'all.
Bye. That was really
Charumana.
cool. Oh
Ciao, ciao.
wait, gotcha. Say, could you
What?
say what? No, say welcome to the coconut tree.
What?
Welcome to the coconut tree.
I must say welcome.
Yeah, because I'm gonna use it. Go.
Jesus. What are you saying?
Okay, say welcome to the channel.
I must say welcome to the channel in
Yeah,
English.
in any one of your languages.
Okay, wait. I'll say it in English and in my language as well. Should I say it now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the channel. Le amorerile mo channeling ya Kerry. Enjoy.
Yay! Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll be using that. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for coming up. She had to go, guys. That is so cool. It's nice to know that you got people from all over the world listening to you. And I'm hoping that other content creators can understand that it's not just Americans that watch your channel. And learn to appreciate and practice tolerance to understand that other people watch you and everybody's not going to sound the same as you are, talk the same as you are. Some people are so disrespectful when they hear people with different, tones, different accents, languages from they do. It's a whole world out there. Look at a map of the world sometimes and realize it's not only America. Okay. So I want to thank you so much. So there goes Kaja from South Africa who came on here to say hi. And thank you for spending your time with me. And for who else click the link for Richard, thank you so much. Richard from Australia. And behind the bar also who came up. I appreciate you guys. That was an interesting little conversation, right? Um I guess Katja pretty much sees how I feel because she can't relate or she doesn't necessarily like um or are interested or is interested in the movie Woman King. So what may be a huge deal to some people who may not be in touch with, you know, their African, should I say Africanness or African ancestors? I don't know what's the right term to use. Ooh, you have Team AJ? Ooh. So some people are going to see it as the best movie ever. And for those who are from that particular country or continent, they may not be able to, they can't connect to the movie, especially if they don't have like a lot of, you're doing something and it's in the on the continent, or I don't even know if it's in South or West Africa that it was filmed. You don't have a lot of South African actors as your main star of the show and stuff. The way they talk, you without, maybe you don't travel a lot and you don't hear different accents and stuff. You maybe think that, oh, that's cool. They're talking like the African people, or they're talking from the people of that, like the people of that tribe. When in reality, they don't sound nothing like the people there. When in reality, the clothes they wear may definitely, it's just costume for some people, you know. So it just is what it is. It may be that we think what we're seeing is representative of culture there. However, the people who are from there, they may tend to disagree. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Let me go look to see what Team AJ is saying. Is something going on, Team AJ? Let me activate my 3%. Let's see what Team AJ got going on there. Hold on. And I didn't even know Pizarro's live ended. Ooh. Oh, that's her? Team AJ. You know I was over there, right? You think I'm only over here? I went to go see what that 600, almost 700 number was for in that chat. So I was over there looking and I was listening and I was like, who is this he's talking about? And then I thought, this is some black sector person. I don't know. So I came out and I was even looking in the chat and I saw somebody with this Miss China Doll 25 name. And I'm like, who is that? And where did that name come from? And why are they using that name? You know, I'm just saying. So that's one of the things I was looking at. So, ooh, 47 minutes. Oh, it was a recording. You see why we need you, Team AJ? This could be a new thing, Team AJ. What's wrong with you? Let me go. Listen, let me share this link. I don't care what you say. This is Team AJ's link, guys. When you don't have time to like watch everything happening in the sector, you could go over there and read the community wall. He does his reporting from time to time. Okay. So you can see I was over there, Sincere. Is that where it originally was? I was over there. I was saying this earlier that I was over there, but I didn't quite get what she was going at it for with Cly. So I came out of that live and I didn't even go to see what Cly was cussing her about. There comes a point. There comes a point, Saida, that you see things for what it really is.
What are your thoughts on that?
Mm-mm. You got to see stuff for what it really is. She's okay, but sometimes we see some stuff that we can't unsee. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it is what it is. So I'm gonna go and see what's going on. If I can, I'll come back. If not, I just leave it as is. If there's nothing else to speak on for the night, oh, Mario, I was born in Mozambique but came. Okay, you moved to Portugal. Okay, okay. It's just nice to know that people from all over the world can connect on this app. You know, it just is what it is. It's a wide world out there, but thanks to things like the internet, thanks to these apps that we have, these free apps, we can, connect with people from different walks of life, different cultures. You know, it's pretty cool when used for the right reasons. Okay, it's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go now. Mario says my parents are Portuguese, but I live. Okay. Isaiah, who is that? Whose pick is that, Isaiah? You're welcome anytime. I enjoy watching you, Team AJ. I like Team AJ. I like Meanwhile. I like BL. I like quite a number of people. Let me stop calling names, okay? Because you know what happens once you start calling names, and you may forget some stuff. Isaiah, who are you trolling today? Because I saw somebody in here last night, and the pig I'm hearing was, man, you guys gotta cut it out. Cut that out. And no doxing. Okay. No doxing if you don't got to. No, you don't need to do that. Okay. Mario, I don't know what you're saying. I don't even know if you're cussing right there. Oh, is it good night? Okay, good night. I'm assuming that means good night. Okay. Okay, good night. You went over there, Sincere? Which one? Where did you go a while ago? Over Ali? I was over there. And let me see if Jay Wilson, what is happening over there, makes any sense. Let me see. So I was over by Ali. The Miss O is coming on in about 2 minutes from what I'm seeing. She has a live schedule. Let me share it. Let me see. Oops. Oops. Hold on. The Miss O has a live shared. I don't know if she's gonna come on now.
The Miss
Ooh,
O
ooh, ooh, ooh.
has
There goes her link right there. She has a live scheduled for the next 2 minutes. Banging in Bangladesh is the name of it. Also, let me go see what Pastor is doing. God, I went over there. I was over there while I was in here. You know, I was listening. I peep in while I'm here. I multitask. Let me see.
and that's why we got to be very careful because it's okay to roast and gag, but we have some power in these on these platforms, and I think it's very
Uh, I don't see. It's not a recording. I guess he's done playing his recording. Ooh, let me see what the chat is saying. They're talking about side pieces and stuff. Why is this person called Miss China Doll 25? How coincidental is it that China Doll 25 passed and then we got somebody who is in the chat and their name is Miss China Doll 25? How coincidental is it and they happen to be here in the sector? I don't know. There's just something a little bit off with that. I don't know. There's something. Um, Team AJ, I'm hoping you could break down what happened over there. Why was the recording played? What is supposed to come out of it? What is the reason why he decided to play it? I tell you, man, people are going to be up in the antics for the month of December. It's the 25th of November. You think you've seen anything else yet? You haven't seen shit yet. Okay? You haven't seen nothing yet. You just wait till next week. You just wait till next week. When is AdSense? When does Google Pay? I don't even know. Whenever. I know it's between the 19th and the 22nd or something like that. Listen, we are winding down. Christmas is coming. Look at all the crazy stuff that is gonna happen after. You hear me? They gotta make sure the next AdSense check is good. You're gonna see all sorts of things happening right now. You're gonna see some stuff that you never thought you'd see over here. Okay. The antics, they're gonna be up. You hear me? Listen. You're gonna see these content creators doing some stuff, fighting with people. You think you saw people fighting yet? They're gonna be they right now, even in their sleeps, they're thinking of some of the stuff they can do. Okay. Hey lady Steph. Who is the husband? I'm that messy. Is it the guy? What's his name? I can't remember his name. L something. I don't know what that thing at the end says, Isaiah. Isaiah, maybe you should come teach us Spanish one day. We're open for it. The recording, I don't know if it's the wife that was on, but Bomb Cherry is on. I oh you're wondering. Oh, you're wondering if the channel itself is China Doll's husband. I don't know, but it's weird as hell. It's very weird. Good night, Isaiah. I don't know about as much as I don't deal with the lady anymore and stuff. I really don't think Tracy's channel is in her name, because you can always go start your new YouTube channel once one gets taken down. I don't know. I've never thought that the channel was in her name, unless it can be proven. I don't believe it, because people just say stuff out there. Like some channel holders, they'll just say stuff out there, and some stick, some don't, and they say stuff with absolutely no proof, no evidence, nothing, and people just take what they say and they run with it, and it becomes the gospel, you know. So you got to be careful, because even when they were saying that China Doll, I remember at one point they were saying that Tracy was China Doll, and I'm like, but hey, I'm the one here in as one of the moderators, and China Doll is here in the chat as a mod. Tracy would be there, when she used to put her makeup on and her lipstick on, and China Doll would be in the chat talking. So, at what point is Tracy typing while doing her makeup, and you're seeing both hands on the screen? That's when she used to be more active. She used to be on camera more during that time. So, like when people from the black sector in particular just started watching more, and they started throwing that out there that Tracy was China Doll, it was a laughable moment for me, because I'm saying, where did they get that from? That's not true, you know. So that was a lie. So in the same way that they do that and throw stuff around there, they throw other stuff around, And oh, they claim they did a search, or what they call that dumb thing they claim they searched, and oh, they know for a fact it's her. I'm like, okay, well, do your thing. The woman's husband even came on and spoke. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's weird, some of the things people do on here. People were calling the church, the hospitals. The, you heard somebody died, and you're calling the church, you're calling the hospital, you're trying to contact the family, you're calling funeral homes. That was some weird shit. Calling funeral homes. Why would that become your problem? Why would you need to prove that? What is the point of you trying to prove that she died? Calling the funeral homes. That was crazy. Gosh, that was really crazy though. They didn't even waste time. They didn't even use the time to say condolences to the family. Somebody lost a child, somebody lost a mother, somebody lost a grandmother, somebody lost a wife. And even while the husband was there, nobody was paying attention to the man who was grieving at the time. Do you know what it feels like? Some of you may not know. Some of you, you're cold as ice, hard as a rock. You don't know how it feels to lose somebody that is really close to you. So at a time like that, when somebody's going through stuff, you don't even think about what they're going through and what they're feeling. You're more worried about getting messy and trying to figure out whether or not it's true, and causing more problems for the man's family. Had her face plastered all over YouTube, had all these different videos with her name in the title and stuff. And this poor man was trying to grieve his wife, these family missing their moms, and you are over here being worried about whether or not China Doll is Tracy. You know what I'm saying? That was a crazy moment in this crazy sector. And that is why sometimes you gotta tap out with all the mess that happens here. It can be fun and stuff. It's entertaining, but there are times when I just gotta go. I just gotta go. Okay. I just can't watch certain things here. It was too much. That's the first time I ever blocked people, because I always come on here and saying I don't block people, because it's true. But that's the first time I ever like blocked people for some of the shit they did. And that was when China Doll passed. And then I blocked a few the other day. Yeah. So the block list is growing. Just a few though, just a few. Yeah, Joy, they're strange. Strange people. The things they do. And the things they do and then they act as if what they're doing is normal. They find ways to try and say why what they're doing is okay. They justify what they're doing as, okay, because in their minds, there's nothing wrong. I can't get it. I never will, and it just is what it is. And every day, I just thank God for my parents, my mother in particular. It just is what it is. All right, I think I'm gonna go now and see some of the stuff happening out there. Yeah, I'm gonna go. All right, I'm gonna go peep in the pastor's bushes. Oh, let me listen first, cause I don't know if it makes sense. Let's
Is
see.
credible, put a one. If you think his story is more credible, put a two. If you think both of them, put a three. But I mean, what do you think? And I'm not telling you to make you
Nah, not interested.
but if you think she's more credible, one. If you think
Mm-mm.
he's
Nope, not interested. Let's see who else is live. Did Demas all go live yet? I'm not watching the pastor. Let's see if Kwani's still live. Is there? Can anybody suggest a
remove all of that.
Can anybody suggest a Netflix movie? Cause I'm over this shit. I'm not watching nothing going on here. I'll check to see if Demas or whoever else goes live. I'm not going over Pastor right now. Mm-mm. If anybody knows a good Netflix movie, please let me know. I wonder if Peace Love did any recently. Or I'll go check. But I'm out. Mm-mm. Nope. Bye, everybody. I appreciate you all for being a part of the live tonight. There was not any particular topic, just came on to say hi while I waited to see, who was coming live. Thank you so much for your continued support. You didn't have to be here, but you did, and that's what I appreciate you. And for those who recently subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And for those who unsubscribe, but you still remain up there in my bushes, there's a place for you all the time. You know, Stay in there. Okay? Torture yourself some more. Because y'all know you don't like my accent, but you still listening. That's the weird part. That's the weird part. That's the weirdest part. It's like you're torturing yourself. That's crazy. It's crazy how these people torture themselves. It's weird. I met some strange things happen over here, I tell you. Okay. Adam's Family. I've never really watched it. Mm-mm. Thank you for the suggestion, Sincere. Newbie, when are you gonna go live? I saw a video that you did. I was watching that one. Here's something else. When are you going live, newbie? You should start doing more lives. You need to get to that 1,000, girl. Get to your 1,000, newbie girl. You gotta do a little bit more lives. Okay. I think I'm gonna do make some changes for the new year. Like because I just started my channel this year, I didn't like take a lot of stuff seriously. I just came on here and just doing stuff that I like and whatever. And also because of my schedule and stuff, I don't always have time to come on here. Or if I do, I may come at night. It depends on when I'm free. I try to, come on here. And then of late, I've been coming live a little bit more because I'm paying for StreamYard and I wasn't using it. So I've been making an effort to come on here more. I'm like, girl, you're paying for this and you're coming on live once per week, twice per week, and you have a whole thing you're paying for, girl. Girl. If you're gonna come on here once or twice per week, Go use the free version of StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyways, so maybe for the new year I will try. I said try, the operative word being try, to see what else I can offer or what are some of the things I can change, or do differently. I may take the channel a little bit more seriously, but for right now, I'm just enjoying myself and doing stuff. I'm trying to do stuff for the members because I don't want to be those type of people who do memberships and I consider coming and clicking on a name and saying, hey member." That ain't shit. That who wants to pay for a membership that all somebody's gonna do is click on your name and say member? That's the perk. That's not a perk. Okay, okay. Can you imagine people paying their money for your membership and all they get every time they see is member? No. Mm-mm. But then again, you got some people who actually do just join membership so they could show their support. So it's not necessarily that they want for you to always have something doing, but it's to show support. I mean, if everybody knows how to do membership lives using StreamYard, please let me know because I want to do it that way. Because I'm seeing that the only way to do it is using the actual YouTube app to do it to record, and I don't want to use that. Okay, that is that what right? I understand, Kenna. I get it. And that is also why my membership is 99 cents. Okay. Because I'm not about to be taking people's money and I don't got much to offer. You know what I'm saying? So 99 cents is pretty, reasonable for right now. I gotta really be offering stuff. Come on. The whole idea behind a membership is at least a perk or two. So if there's anybody listening that can help me do or let me know, but then if not, I'll go do some reading and whatever, a quick research, and see how to do streaming using StreamYard to do memberships. Ooh, $6. Okay, okay. She says she's not paying nobody's rent. Okay, girl. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Oh, Kenna, thank you for clicking my link the other day because you said that was your first time clicking the link. So we'll get used to hearing from you and stuff. So that's cool. And hopefully, when you start your channel, let us know so we can support and stuff. You hit the nail right on the head. Get a job like you. Right. To some people, it's a job, but guess what? If you were working out there in the real world, and let's say you keep going to a job, right? And you're working, and every time you get your pay, you're like, this is not enough for me. I work hard, I'm here, I show up, and I do this and do that. And now I'm looking at the salary and it doesn't make sense. I can't pay my bills with this salary. I can't do stuff that I want to do. So I'm going to leave. I'm going to apply for a job somewhere else. Isn't that what you do in the real world if you're working and you're not able to make ends meet, the money's not enough, you know? All of that. Wouldn't you go and seek a job somewhere else? Well, it's the same thing. It's the same thing you do on YouTube. If you're doing YouTube and your AdSense doesn't make any sense or whatever, donations or whatever is not working for you, the pay that YouTube gives you doesn't work for you, go get a job like everybody else. Find another way to, well, not necessarily go get a job. Find other means. It may mean changing your content. It may mean adding other things. It may mean, you know, doing whatever research you need to do, a survey, whatever you need to do to see what your supporters like. It may mean going back to the drawing board to see what you could do. So, in the same way, in the real world, if you're not making enough money at a job, you'd go seek a job somewhere else. If you're on YouTube and you're not making the desired amount of money that you want, you could find other means to make money. You know, it may mean if it's not working for you, you got to get out there in the real world and go find a job that could help you to make your ends meet. You don't frustrate your content your supporters every day asking them for money and stuff. You don't do that. Or you go back to the drawing board and figure out what you can do to make some more money. It's a simple thing. Look at how many content creators have been here. Ooh, oh, you've been on the call, Connie? I keep saying I'm leaving, Connie girl. Yeah, so I'm just saying, if you're at a job and it doesn't pay you well, you go and apply somewhere else. And in the same way, if you're here on YouTube and your AdSense ain't cutting shit, or your memberships, or the you ask for cash apps on a day-to-day basis and it's not making, you do something else. You don't come on here cussing people about they're not giving donations. And oh, you can't speak to me because you don't give donations. Oh, this, oh, that. You choose another method. Hold on. You choose another method. Find another way to make the money. You don't cuss supporters out or expect that, oh, I didn't make enough last month, so you got to make sure you do this for me or do that for me. That's not how it goes. You don't do that to people. There goes the link, Connie. You came back just in time because I was just about to leave. So I'll just wait a few minutes for you to come up and then I'll go. If I had known, I would have, prepared to do, what's it called? I would have prepared to do karaoke. But Kenna says I can support adults. You can support them in different ways, you know? You can. It should not be a requirement. Put it that way. Some people don't like to hear when you have differing views from them because they can't seem to understand that it's okay to not agree with. I don't need to agree with everything you say or how you feel about stuff. Mm-mm. Nope. I don't need to. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ooh. Ooh. So there's nothing on YouTube to watch. I was waiting for the Miss O. There's nothing going on there. Then there's still Jay Wilson. Um I don't know about watching that. I don't know. Somehow I can't get into that whole thing with the peace love situation with the husband. What's his name? L Nixon. But I'll if I hear about it, I hear about it, but I'm not going to go listening to that shit. Mm-mm. Nope. Turn your camera off if you want, Connie. All right, I'm gonna bring you up now. Hold on, Connie.
Hey, it's me.
Well, go on.
Well, go on, sis.
I'm just here, girl. I'm bored.
Bored out your mind.
Yeah, I'm about to go watch Netflix or watch TV or something.
I
This is
know.
why. This is why I'm sometimes afraid to give up my cable.
Listen, I've
Moments
been
like
doing the
these.
same thing. Listen, I had talked to the cable people, girl. I talked to the cable people like last month, right? Because we trying to figure out how we can downsize. Just not so much as of we can't afford it, but it's like it's an unnecessary bill because I'm always on YouTube. My husband is always, doing his sports thing. And so we trying to figure out how we can, really downsize and stuff. The kids, they always, on the iPads and, you know, and stuff like that. So I'm like, we don't really need no cable,
We
you know.
don't.
So
We
I
do
talked
not.
to them and they was like, you got till the 25th and then you're gonna have to pay another bill. And they told me about something called Flexbox. I never heard about Flexbox, but it's really like they will give you like Peacock. They give you the Peacock channel, and then they give you other channels They give you other channels, and they even give you like downloaded like movies on that's already on demand. They give you movies on demand. And so I'm like, okay, well that's good. But shoot, girl, we missed today because the day was the
Did you
25th,
miss?
so we had missed it. So now we
Oh,
gotta pay a whole another month.
girl. I have a box, a movie box type thing. It does give you access to like a lot of channels and stuff, hundreds of channels actually, and a lot of movies and stuff. And then I have regular cable. And then I'm saying to myself, how about I drop this cable? But then I'm afraid, I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do if one day I decide to stop watching YouTube because all I do is watch YouTube when I do have the time. And then when I feel like I watch Netflix movies or something.
Right.
Don't they have like holiday packages?
But
They should.
with the
They have
thing
holiday
the
packages,
thing is
Connie.
with the flex box is they will pay for your Peacock, and then we already have Roku on our big TVs in our rooms. We already have Roku, but we never use it because we have the cable. So I think it's time for us to just go ahead and just use the Roku.
I think I'm gonna finally make the decision for this year. So I have until the 31st of December. Because I have by the new year, I should say to myself, Carrie, you're done with cable. You can disconnect from cable now. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying? Yeah,
time.
I
It's
think I'm
time.
gonna
That's
do
what
it.
I was telling my husband. It's time. If they're gonna give us Peacock, they're already gonna give him the sports channel. They're already gonna give him the football. You know.
And do you know that there are some sites that you can go on to like watch cable TV?
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I'm talking about. That's
okay,
what I'm talking
girl.
about. Peacock. Peacock.
Yes. So
They're
like,
giving
why
it to us
bother?
free.
Why
They're
bother?
giving
I'm
it
gonna
to
make
they're giving it to us free. It's free.
all
Peacock is
right.
free.
There you go. So there goes it. You've made your decision then,
But
Connie. There
then you
you
have
go.
to buy your Netflix. You have to buy your Netflix. You have to buy your Hulu, which I love those. I really do love those channels. You know, but the amount of streaming services that I use, I don't think it's going to add up really to the amount of cable that I've been buying, because my cable has been cable, internet, and landline. It has been like 200, but 250 something a month.
Mm. Ooh.
Yeah.
If you can find ways to,
So they told me if I drag it down to the flex box and just the internet without the cable, it's going to be $169 a month. So I
well,
think I'm doing something good.
well, why not? See how it works for you. Try it out. See how it works for you. You know, I think you should. Well, think about it some more and try it out. I think I'm gonna drop cable. It's been 3 years of me. It's
It's
been
just
three
it's
years of me trying to figure this out.
it's just not having access to, like, because yesterday we had people over and stuff, and we watched the Woman King. We're not gonna have that access no more. You know what I mean?
Oh. Hmm.
Like to buy things on demand. But people don't really come to my house like that. So,
I worried about that part too. I'm like, Lord, if they come and they want to watch regular TV and whatever.
but
So,
they don't come to my house like that. And
so yeah.
guarantee you, we didn't even sit down and really watch the movie like that. We was having so much fun. We playing board games. We played a game called Wagwan. Girl, that game's so good. Oh my god. Girl, we was having a whole hoot and
Is that a
holler.
board game?
Yes, a board game called Wagwan. I ordered it. I
Okay.
ordered it way back in July. And we just never had nobody over to play it with us because we like the board. We done kind of family, like when you come over to the house, we gonna play a board game. We gonna play like some kind of interactive game, you
Mhm.
know. And we just had this game. It's
Mhm.
called Wagwan.
Yeah.
It's so fun. Girl, we had so much fun.
That's good. That is really good. I like doing board. We growing up. That's how we did a lot of board games growing up, and card games,
Yeah.
dominoes,
Because the couple that we
and
had over
Clue.
that ended up playing it with us, like we had different ones that came over yesterday. I'm not the type that into like the holidays and stuff because I know like the root of all everything, and so I just made the food and stuff, for my husband, for his friends and stuff that came over. But
Yeah.
the last couple that stayed over, because we had about 12 extra people yesterday.
Mhm.
But
Wow.
I'm not a type of person that, celebrate the holidays. But my husband, like, I want some food. I want my friends over. I'm off. And I
Mhm.
appeased him. And so we had the food and stuff and everything. And then I didn't get really to sit down until the last couple. They would not leave, girl. They would not leave. And they was hanging out with us and we played that game. They were so fun, and just so happened the wife was Carbonasian and the husband was Irish.
Oh.
So it was just, and he's from New England. The husband is from New England. And
Mhm.
it was just like the way he was trying to say different words. My husband was laughing at him, like, it was just so fun. It was just so fun. It was so much fun. It really was.
That's
But
cool.
I really wanted to get up here to really ask you, are we good? Like, we good? Or are we,
Yeah, we're good. Why would it be a problem? Why would you ask?
I just, no. I just, I'm asking because I don't want no bad blood, you know?
I'm cool. I'm good. I'm good. You mean because of the other day? Girl,
Yeah.
please. Girl, bye. Girl. I'm open to listening to other people's views, and I'm also always open to understanding where other people come from. That's just how I am in my real life. So I will understand if somebody's frustrated about something, and if you want to make your point, that's fine. I'm open to that. So it's not a problem for
Yeah,
me.
but making
Yeah.
a point is one thing, but being wrong about the point you making is another.
Yeah, but
And
then you
that's
you
why
heard
and
it,
that's
so that's
why that's why I apologize to you, because I don't want it to be no bad blood. I don't want you to feel like, like it's some bad blood, you know?
uh-uh. That is exactly why I dealt with it the moment you said it. You know, at the
Yeah.
moment while you said it. So while you were speaking, I went to find it real quick. Girl, you probably were you drinking that night?
Girl, I was drinking.
I know when you're
I
drinking,
was.
Connie.
I was. I was
That's
I
not
was
the
really
first
drinking.
time, Connie.
And it ain't gonna be the last. How about
That's not the
that?
first time. That's the
It ain't
second
gonna be the
time. And I'm
last.
like,
How about
okay.
that? How
And
about
then
that? It ain't gonna be the
oh,
last. How about that?
and I
But
picked up
what
and
I'm
I was
saying,
laughing to myself and I was like, okay, girl. When I decided when you said you listened to it 3 times.
girl, and I listened to it 3 times on a drunk ear.
And I
Just
know
listen,
I
listen. I'm
observe
like,
people a lot,
God
Connie.
damn, what the hell? This
I
girl over here
yep.
telling me it, girl, I was wrong. I was so wrong. And I
You
was
could have
like,
been any
oh
more
no,
wrong.
Carrie, you gotta forgive me. Please forgive me, Carrie. Please forgive
I'm good. I'm good.
me. Yeah, but no, it's
Things
all good.
happen.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's all good. I just want to make sure you straight,
Mhm.
because I'm straight.
Good.
I'm good.
Girl, that's your
Mhm.
second time being tipsy. I'll remind you of the other one next day.
What the other time was?
There was another one. I'll have to find it to tell you. because I was laughing to myself. That's what I was doing that night when you said it too. I'm like, okay, girl. Mhm. But I'm glad it was dealt with the same night, you know. So, ooh, guess who's behind? Wait, guess who clicked the link? And
Who?
are you two are okay being on the live together again
Who?
behind the bar?
You know what, Carrie? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show myself how how composed I can be.
Okay. So
But
let's
see,
see. This would be the moment of truth because
Carrie,
the last
wait a minute,
time.
before you let him up, before you let him up. If it was him up here and I was the one that was clicking on the link and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I
If
would
I
say
was the
the
one that
same
was clicking on
thing.
the link, you would be saying something different.
I
And
would say the same thing. I would say, guess who's behind here? But then get because that's the same thing I did to you the last time. Because I remember you said you don't want to be on the same panel with him. So now that you two have, I don't even know if you guys came to. I don't even know. Did you guys come to?
we never came to an agreement. We
So
never came to
do
agreement.
you want to be on the same panel with him?
You asking me,
Mm-hmm.
or are you telling him he can't be on the panel with me because I already said I don't want to be on the panel with him and I'm already up here.
Okay, so that's a no. Okay, behind the bar,
No,
step back into
I'm saying what is your question?
do you? Because remember, before this, I said I didn't want you both. Well, you said you didn't want to be on the same panel with him. So I'm saying right now, are you okay moving forward to be on the same panel with him? Because then at the end of the last of the live, you had said you would just because Jesus State the Wheel had made a suggestion. And you said you would work with that. So I have to be careful, you know, to avoid you two going back and forth. So I gotta ask once you're up here if you're okay being on the same panel with him.
Okay, Carrie. Well, I won't say it because I know he coming up here for a reason. He coming up here for an
He's not
agenda.
in the back anymore.
So let him come up. Let him come up. I'm not going to say nothing to him unless he say something to me. And if we do get
I can
into a
still hear you.
conversation,
I'm gonna move away from the laptop because I need my charger. You can still talk. I can hear you, but I'm not close by. Good thing.
what I'm saying is, if he come up here acting correct, then I'm okay with it because I'm a very forgiving soul. I'm a very forgiving soul. I do not hold grudges, but it's just the way that he handles women up here. I don't like it. I just don't like it. And it's not me fighting for nobody. It's just me. I don't like the way he handles women.
Okay, so behind the bar, I dropped the link a while ago. If you want to come back, but he did acknowledge, after we spoke to him and stuff. So he did, acknowledge some of the things he's done or his approach that he's taking. So let's see. If you go back and listen to the last live, he did talk about that.
Yeah, I really do. Listen, me and behind the bar, we was cool until he started disrespecting. He started disrespecting, and he know what he was doing.
Hold on.
That's all I'm saying. He was disrespecting.
Hold on. Is that you?
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah. Welcome again, behind the bar. So,
Hey, hey, hey,
what
welcome,
brings
welcome,
you on the
welcome.
link? Wagwan.
Well, I'm sitting back and I'm listening to you ladies talk and I'm enjoying the conversation. And I can appreciate how humble Connie came on the panel and she first of all wanted to make sure that you guys were good because the last conversation kind of was going kind of crazy and she accused you of she accused you of saying something that she realized that she was wrong and she apologized like a woman, and I actually gained a newfound respect for Connie, to see that she can acknowledge, the fact that she was wrong and she apologized, and I could appreciate her for that. So I came on this panel and I heard it said it's the agenda. There is kind of an agenda, but in a sense, what I mean by that is that you asked Theory Carey if you guys were good, and I'm speaking to Connie right now, and she says, "Yes, girl, of course. Why would you say that?" And I'm going to ask the same thing with you, Connie. Can you just like nip it in the bud and move forward and just be cordial with one another from now on? Because I would like for us to, when we, I'm so sorry. I would appreciate if you and I are on the same panel with one another, that we don't feel uncomfortable. We feel as though we have to cuss each other out and call each other out of our name. Because I did, I got kind of aggressive with you when you came on the panel and you started saying what you were saying, defending Fifi. And looking at it from hindsight, I'll be honest with you, I was totally wrong on how I came at Fifi. I came at her in a trolling manner. I wasn't trying to be malicious, but I could understand how she and you and others may have took it as me saying the fact about her false teeth, which I don't even know whether she has false teeth or not. That would just be talking shit and trolling. But I was wrong, and I should have never came at Connie the way I did, And I will hope that you and I could, you know, become cordial on the internet once again to start all over. What say you, Connie?
Well, I'm gonna say this right here. You have said a lot of nasty things toward women, and it's not my fight. I realize it that it's not my fight, and I cannot hold you accountable on this particular platform because it's already been made known to me. I'm being very careful with my words. So it's already been made known to me that, you know, whatever it is that I say is going to be very aggressive and this, that, and the third. So what I'm saying is, I can be cordial with you. Oh, yes, I can be. Because at the end of the day, for real, on a real tip, I had really like you. I had really like yo when you was coming up here trolling and shit. I did like the fact that you used to come up here and troll and you was real about your trolling. But what I didn't like was the way that you treated the women that came on the panel when it came to Heatwave, when it came to Demetra, when it came to Fifi. You know, I'm always going to step up for my sisters. That's just me. It's not me fighting for nobody. It's just me calling you out about your shit. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, yeah, we can be cordial. But what I'm saying is, behind the bar, at the end of the day, I really don't like your ass because you showed me exactly who you are. You showed me.
Okay, and I have to honor and I gotta respect the fact that you no longer like me anymore, and I'm gonna take that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a part of life. In life, you gain friends and you lose friends, and I'm okay with that. I am 35 years old, and I experienced a little bit of life, so I understand that sometimes things happen and people may not always see eye to eye, and I totally get it, and I am not offended that you don't like me anymore. That just comes with two different personalities coming together and clashing, But I forgive you. I had no animosity against you, and I still like you. Regardless of you don't like me anymore, I still like you, I like the way I like your storytelling. Let me give you an example on how much I pay attention to you, Connie, so you know I'm not capping. So on Thanksgiving, my family came over. We had a wonderful time. I am half Jamaican, even though you don't believe me, but I am half Jamaican. My father's side of the family is Jamaican, and my mother is
Wait a minute. Why
American.
you say I don't believe that you Jamaican?
Because during our dispute, you was like, "There's no Caribbean guy that's going to be talking to women like that." So that's where I got that from. But let me just
Mhm.
finish with my statement real quick, respectfully. Um, I like your storytelling. You know how to paint, make words and turn them into a picture, so that I could people use their imagination to see exactly what's going on in your mind. With that being said, during Thanksgiving, I told a joke to my family, and the joke that I told was a joke that you told the panel a few weeks ago, and I thought it was the most funniest joke I ever heard in a long time. The joke was the plumber joke, and I thought that was hilarious. I told my family the plumber joke. So for those of y'all that don't know the plumber joke, Connie, I believe her husband is Jamaican or whatever, and she was telling him a story about at the job. A lot of Jamaican people they always refer to people according to their occupation. So if you're an electrician, we're going to call you, hey, electrician, walk one. If you are a tailor, we're going to, hey, tailor, walk one, tailor. If you're a plumber, we're going to say, yo, plumber boy, walk one. Long story short, the joke is one day the Jamaican man comes to work as a regular day, and the supervisor calls him into the office. And he says, before I tell you this, I want you to sit down and brace yourself, but unfortunately, Johnny died. So the man is like, "Oh, Johnny died. Oh, okay,
Johnny
it's all
Dime, you
right.
don't know Johnny?
Johnny, I don't know no Johnny, but it's all right. Okay, is that all? Is that all y'all want?"
That's all. That's it.
The
Okay,
the
let me go back to work.
the boss like, "All right, let me go back to work. If Johnny died, God bless him." And then the whole day, the supervisor sitting there scratching his head like, "Why isn't he up? Like, no show, no remorse that Johnny died." So throughout the day, as he's working, and I'm butchering the joke a little bit, but I'm trying to remember as much as I can. Long
Yeah.
story short, the later on in the day, they like, yo, you hear that Johnny died?
No,
He's
you hear
like,
that plumber die.
oh, you hear that plumber died? He said, plumber dead! Lord Jesus Christ, help me, can't believe the plumber dead, the rise, clot, bomber, clot, man. Oh my God. Listen, Connie, I had my whole family in stitches. You hear me? I didn't give Connie no credit. I made it believe I pretend like I told the story myself, but long story short,
Same
I
thing my
love.
brother would do.
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, that shows. I say that to say this. I told you that story to show you that I actually listen to you when you talk. I enjoy when you talk. I pay attention when you talk, and it is what it is. You're very funny. When you came on my channel to sabotage it, when I listened to it, the rebroadcast, I had to laugh at myself because you were putting me in my place, and you actually derailed the whole show, and you took over the show, and you made me look like a damn fool on my own panel, and that's why I felt some type of way about you. So
Now
at
the
the end
truth
of the
come
day,
out.
so at the end
You
of the
did change the
Now
topic
the
for
truth
real
come
though, 'cause
out.
I think it was some topic about something in entertainment. Don't remember who it was. What is
Ashanti
something
sister,
about what's that girl's
Ashanti
name?
sister.
Ashanti.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes. So the moral of the story is, Connie, I can appreciate you, and I am man enough to let you know that if I offended you in any type of way, shape, or form, I, Maine the milkman from behind the bar, truly, truly apologize. And I understand if you don't want to forgive me, I have
Do
to
you mean
understand.
it? Do you mean it though?
I mean it. I do mean it. I won't come over here. There's a part of me that, as you know, you said you used to like when I troll. There's a part of me that I troll, and there's a part of me that is serious. Right now, I am not trolling you. I am serious. But I will say this though, Connie. I can't promise you that there might be a time on Carrie's panel where I might come over here, and if there's somebody that I feel like trolling, I may not know if you're friends with them. I don't know if you're cool with them, and I may troll them like to be joking, and it might offend you, but it's not to offend you. It's just me being my silly
Well,
me.
behind the bar, I already told Carrie when it comes to that point, I'm going to bow out gracefully. I'm just not going to be around. I'm
Right,
just not going to be around. I'm
right.
not going. I listen. I cannot be all things to all men. You know, I'm going to have to bow out gracefully.
I do want to say this though. I spoke with Fifi in the chat yesterday. I believe it
Yes,
was
I saw
yesterday,
that. Yes, I saw that.
and I apologize to her. So you see
Hmm.
that this is not no fake phony shit that I'm talking about right now. I'm telling you some real shit. I sat back and after talking to Very Curie, because Very Curie is like I said last time me and her spoke. She's very logical, and she will sit back and be unbiased and break down how she sees things from her perspective. And a lot of times, Carrie makes a lot of sense, and I have to humble myself and listen and acknowledge where I was wrong and where I was right. Thing about Carrie, she would split it down the middle, and she would tell you what she felt as though you did wrong and what she felt as though that you didn't do wrong. And this is why I come over here and support her every chance I get because I enjoy not only her doing the commentary, but I enjoy you guys. I enjoy a Jesus Take the Wheel. When Jesus Take the Wheel came on here and she gave her
Yeah.
testimony, I mean, I don't know about you, but it did something for me. She made so much sense about exactly what goes on, especially when it comes to relationships and marriage and the things that we need to do in order to keep the marriage going. I heard just now you said you're married. That's a beautiful thing. If I'm not mistaken, you even have a child. I think that's a beautiful thing. And you and I could take something from somebody like her that's been married for 25, 30 years. And, you know, that may help us in our, not saying that your marriage is going through anything, but, you know, you never know. 5, 10 years from now, you might fall out of love with your husband. Or I might fall out of love with my wife. You never know. It's easy to say now that that would never happen, but one thing I learned in life is you never say never. You never know what you're going to go through in life, and you never know the things that you're going to have to do in order to survive. So at the end of the day, Connie, maybe we went through what we went through. It was probably to help us elevate, grow, and mature. It probably was there to even learn something. It was a lesson learned at life. Sometimes things you go through in life, it doesn't make sense at the time, and then you look at it down the line in life and be like, oh wow, now I understand why me and such and such had this argument or fell out because it was supposed to bring me to the next level. It's supposed to teach me,
Oh,
elevate
you
me,
don't even
educate
have to
me.
tell me. You don't even have to tell me that I had already looked at it, you know, with full 44, 40 lens, you know.
May I ask you what you learned from this experience?
You're going to ask me what I learned from this experience.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it sounds like to me that it was a lesson learned with you as well, like it was for me, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. It taught me to have, when it comes to this YouTube thing, right?
Yes,
Because we on YouTube. We
yes,
don't have real life experiences with each other. We have YouTube experiences with each other.
absolutely.
But it really taught me to really have a clear boundary, like a clear boundary when it comes to being a subscriber, when it comes to being a friend, when it comes to having YouTube ships. All those boundaries have to be set in place. And you have to learn how to respect. It's just a matter of respect. And that's what I like. Listen, I always practice this. Just as much as I can be loud and saying you wrong, I can be just as loud as saying I was wrong. I was
Mm,
wrong.
That's deep.
And see, a lot of people don't know how to do that. It's just all about beef, 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 beef. And then you put your ego in the midst of it all, and then you can't even, you know, put the clouds, the trees before the store, before the forest. What I'm saying is, when me and Carrie had that conversation the other day, I was so adamant that, I'm just giving you an example of what it looks like to come together and be together. I was so adamant that this is what I heard, this is what you said, and then it came back around and I was wrong. And guess what I had to do? I had to eat fish. I had
Mm,
to chew my own fish.
mm, that's
And
deep.
it didn't take me nothing. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. And that's all I want my sister to know is just I was wrong. That's why I came up here for her, because
Absolutely.
I want her to know that there is nothing, nothing, not damn thing can come in between the relationship that I had with her
YouTube shit. Yes.
on YouTube, because you got to understand, we say this is not our real life. Yeah, it's not our real life, but this does play a big part in our life.
Absolutely.
It does.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It
And
plays a big part in our life, because otherwise we wouldn't be sitting here.
you know what, Connie? I want to piggyback on what you said. That YouTube plays a big part of our life, and sometimes we get extra passionate about certain things that we see and hear on YouTube, and we build these YouTube shits with people that you feel as though sometimes you have to defend. And even though you disagree with me with the heat wave thing, and, sometimes I got to sit back and not invest so much emotions in it as well. Like I'm pretty sure you, Connie, I know Barry Carey seen it, and others seen that what was going to happen to Heatwave. We all seen it coming a mile away.
Yeah.
The only person that didn't see it was the person who
What's he
got
with? Yeah.
exactly. So
Hmm.
as passionate as I am, Connie, maybe I shouldn't have came off the way I did, but the
Yeah.
reason why I
Even
did,
when you was coming off on that instance, you know, you was coming off very strong. You was
very
coming off
strong.
very strong.
I agree with you, and the
Every
reason
time you
why
jump on the panel, you like heat. And Heat Wave was up here, you have been like, Heat Wave. What's going on with Tracy? You still rocking with Tracy? You can't see this, like
I'm trying to
that
warn her. I
was
was, Connie, I was trying to
And you got
warn her,
upset
but
that she wasn't hearing you.
yes,
and
I
he
was
got very
upset.
upset.
I was
Yep.
upset because I seen this coming, and
And
and,
don't you,
and
and we
I'm
all
wrong
saw
for
it
that
coming.
because
But it's
I'm
the
wrong for that
approach.
because I should have mind my business sometimes in life you mind your business and let people fail because if you try to warn them you might offend them. You know what I mean?
But you
So
heard what Carrie said? It's
no,
your
what she said.
approach. It was
My
your
approach.
approach.
My approach. I know. I understand that. I understand.
So it's not
Yeah,
always
but
the
honestly,
message. The
if I
message can still come out, but it's all in
Hmm.
the approach.
but
You
to be
notice,
honest with you, Carrie,
you
in this
notice heat
instance,
wave. Okay, go ahead.
no, I'm gonna say in this instance, in my opinion, if I would have came off less aggressive and nicer and try to warn her in a different way, I think she still wouldn't have listened to me. So, but I understand what you mean though. But I'm gonna be quiet.
But behind the bar, you do this. This is your MO. I think it's part of you trolling, but at the same time, I think you be trying to get attention too,
Oh, okay.
because people correlate trolling with trying to seek attention. And this
Okay.
is the thing that you do.
Okay.
You will come over here to Carrie. And just listen to me now. Listen to me. You'll come over here to Carrie. And you will say nasty, vile things to women. Women. But you won't go to nobody else panel on the beef sector because you know they'll eat your ass up.
Okay. For the record, I do not follow or support the beef sector. When I want my beef sector news, like we discussed last time, I come here. I think their way of trolling and beefing is far too outrageous for me. They like to
So
dox
what
and do.
brought you over here?
I was recommended to come here by my guy Willie V. He told me to come check out Barry Carey's channel, and the moment I came here, the first day, I automatically got attached to the show, and I enjoyed the show. So that's why I'm here because of Barry Carey. Nobody else. You would never see me in none of them other so-called beef people chat. I don't support them whatsoever. Period. I think those people have no type of life. They're messy. They're disgusting, and they're pieces of shit.
Oh
I,
no,
I,
no, no, no,
that's my
no,
opinion. That's my opinion, though.
no.
I think people like Tracy are the scum of the earth. That's my opinion.
That's the
I
only
wouldn't
person
support
in
her.
the B sector that you talk about. Do you watch anybody else?
I don't watch nobody else. I hear about people like I hear Very Carey talk about Pasa. I don't know who that is. I don't care to know who that is, but I'm just saying I don't support the beef sector at all. No.
Mm.
Yeah, but that's my opinion. Yeah.
You can't really have an opinion on something that you don't know nothing about.
And I guess so. I know about them, but I don't support them or watch them. I hear about them on other shows, but I do not watch their shows whatsoever. Yeah. But like again, it's my opinion. Mhm. Yeah. But I'm glad
So
we was
how
able to
can you
clear the
have an
air.
opinion on Demetra if you don't really watch her?
Okay, I'm glad you asked that. All right, here's the truth. One time I went over to Demetra's channel because I heard about her on Buddy Lee's channel, so I went and subscribed to her through Buddy Lee. I went in her chat and I said, "Hello, Demetra," and she skipped over my comment and went and read everybody else's comment. And I'm like, maybe she didn't see it, so I said hello to her again. She read everybody's comment, didn't want to read mine. So right then and there, I knew that she had some type of beef with me. I already knew it from there, right? So when me and her got into it on Buddy Lee's channel, I pleaded my same case that I was saying to you. I said, I know you have an issue with me because when I went on your panel and I said, when I went on your chat and I said hello to you, you ignored me. And she said, yeah, I ignored you. So what? I don't fuck with you. I said, oh, okay. So my thoughts about her not liking me was accurate because she purposely ignored me. Mind you, me and her never had any other engagement prior to
Okay, so
that.
she don't fuck with you. So then what?
And that's why I did what I did, and I trolled her, and I said, "I know you still drinking, and you're not really clean, and I want to buy you a bottle of liquor." That's why I did it. I trolled her because she said because I knew she didn't fuck with me, so that's why I did what I did. I was
That
being.
was wrong.
It don't matter if
That
it
was
was wrong or
wrong.
not. I'm telling you what the truth is. See where you're going with this again? You're taking it personal. Whether it was right or wrong, I'm telling you my truth, exactly what happened, and it is what it is. I don't go over there and harass her or troll her or do anything like that. I don't go to her channel. I unsubscribed from her channel and I moved on. Period.
Oh,
But
but you literally made a whole doggone live geared toward her. Remember that?
again, you're taking it personal. Once again, I did that. It is what it is. Now, what we doing? Where we go from here?
I ain't
I'm over
saying you don't
that.
go nowhere from here, but what I'm saying is you gotta call a thing a thing.
and I'm not denying it. You don't hear me out here denying anything at all. But you asked me a question about exactly what happened, and I told you exactly what happened, and you either take it or you don't.
I think you don't understand what it comes to when it comes to the B sector.
And maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't get it. I never was a person that was clicky. I got to get down with a sector. I got to be down with a black sector or a troll sector or a Mo 3 sector. I'm my own sector in my own mind. So you're right. I don't get it. I think people that have to click up and be a part of a sector are weak people. That's my opinion.
How is
Weak
it weak?
content creators. Because they all have to come together for a common cause and they can't have a mind of their own. So they got to move by each person, individual person, how they move and do all this other shit. And me, I'd rather make my own content, have my own thoughts, do my own thing, and not be a part of any clique, gang, or sector on YouTube. But that's just my opinion. That's
But
how I run
sometimes
my channel.
sometimes it's really not just being a part of something. It just really like who you is. It just really like who you is because Carrie, we got Carrie, we got different ones. Jill's is not a B sector content creator. You have different ones who's not a beef sector content creator, but they have been around so long. It's something about it that makes them, you know, join like become part of the family.
You refer to them as being a part of a family, but the little that I seen with these content creators, it don't feel like family to me. And it, all I see is drama, negativity, threats,
I'm saying
toxin,
family in a
calling the
way.
police.
I'm saying family in a way, not family like people really actually like each other. I'm talking about family in a way of you're getting on here and you watching these people, you become connected in some way, like a family.
Oh, like a dysfunctional family, right?
It could be.
Right. So, like I said, I don't want to be a part of nobody's dysfunctional sector. You know what I mean? I'll look at Carrie as being part of a beef sector. Does she cover the beef sector news? In my opinion, yes. According to her, she says no. But that's once again, that's opinion. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't even understand how that even works. What determines whether, like for example, I was listening to Clyde Diva the other day, and Clyde Diva said she's part of the black sector, right? So what I get from that is that she represents black women, right? That's how I look at it. She's saying for the black is what? Beefing with this content creator, beefing with that content creator. So to be honest with you, I can't tell the difference between a black sector and the beef sector because if I was to make an educated guess, I would say Ty Diva is a beef sector content creator. But she would tell you, no, I'm black. So I don't get it.
You just don't get it. Yeah, you don't get it.
I don't. I really don't. But it don't. At the end of the day, it really don't. It's not totally or even irrelevant to anything that we're even trying to. Me and you trying to nip our situation in the bud. You know. I really don't get it. And I've been doing YouTube for 4 years. I've been making content for 4 years, and I still don't get it. And to be honest with you, Connie, I don't want to get it. I don't want to get what's the beef sector. I don't want to get what's the black sector. I don't understand why people can't come on here as their individual self and make their own individual content without having to click up with a group of people. That's my opinion.
I agree.
Not everybody cleaks up though, behind the bar. Not everybody does that.
I agree.
Mm-mm. And not everybody engages in all the dysfunction. We may like watching it and stuff, doesn't mean that we do it, you know? So we got a few who are on the side that they just like watching or maybe talking a little bit about it, but they don't necessarily engage full head on in the dysfunction and the chaos and the cussing out each other and stuff. Some people prefer not to do it. Hey Tracy,
So
God.
what sector are you a part of, Carrie? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm just doing YouTube. Okay.
Me too. Me too. That's what I
I'm just doing
understand.
YouTube.
Why
In
can't people just
coconut
do
sector, I
YouTube?
guess. I'm just in the YouTube community. That's it. But I
Me
watch the
too.
sector, this sector, the beef sector. I've been here in this little area for a little while now, you know.
Okay. So what you watch me, Carrie? What would you say? What sector would you, if you were to categorize me? What sector am I a part of? Because I don't even know how you even
I don't
be a
even
part of a
know, maybe
sector.
the black one. I don't even see you as a part of a sector
I'm not a
per
part of no
se,
black sector. I tell you that much. But I hear you.
but I don't see you as a part of it. I see you around. I see you at Snoop sometimes. I see
And
you. I don't. You watch that Hassan guy. What's the other guy's name? I don't even know if he's a part of a sector. That crazy one in from New York. Who
I don't know
else?
who you talking about.
Gotti.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's another one. Gotti is not a part of no black sector or beef
I
sector
don't know
either.
where he's a part. I'm not into him, but you know.
And Lady Snoop is not a part of a sector either. She got her own sector called the Island. You know what I mean? Hassan Campbell, you talk about Hassan Campbell. He's not a part of a black sector or beef sector. He's his own brand. That guy there has a half a million subscribers. He's damn near famous.
He
You
plays
know what I'm
music.
saying?
Isaiah. Yeah, famous to some, you know, but famous in to those
YouTube
who are
famous.
famous only to those who are interested in his type of content. But like for other people who don't care about what he says and stuff, they may not share the same view. You know.
Right,
But I
right,
get what you're
right.
saying. He's known by a number of people. Yeah. Tracy,
Right.
girl, you fell asleep last night, Tracy. You forgot to click off the panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well,
I have a question. I have
okay.
a question.
sure.
It's not for you behind the bar. Sit back. Hold tight. My question is, you say, Carrie, you say that you're not with the big sector, but the most of your subscribers are from actually the beef sector.
Yeah, most of them, because that's where they know me from. Because I've always been here, whether I've been moderating in chats for people in the beef sector, whether I've been always in chats just talking in beef sector. Because I do have, well, oh, how many people do I mod for that's outside of the beef sector? I guess only one, or maybe yeah, one. Yeah, that's outside. So people know me
I'm
from
odd for two
here. Yeah,
outside the beef sector.
yeah. So I've always
LawTube and another community I won't speak on.
okay.
So my
Yeah,
thing is, if the most subscribers that you get is from the B section, then why would you?
I don't want to necessarily claim it. I've been here. I'm a part of it in a sense that I've been around and I know the people here. But what about those who I that support me who are definitely not from the beef sector? I don't always have beef sector content to give, you know? And that's why I do those other things. Like behind the bar, what was it that made you come over here? Wasn't it the game? The
Oh yeah, yeah. When you
the
did the,
language thing?
yeah,
So
I thought that
like
was cool.
people come for different reasons. Like most of the other people in the beginning, they were here because I used to do those word games, those mind benders and stuff, you know?
Hmm.
So like people come for different reasons. But the majority though, they are from this the thing sector. Remember, even the guy, the site guy. Just imagine how many other people from his era in YouTube were over here in the bushes. You know, and those people who came, there were some who came from the I can't never remember that sector called, the one where Josh came from, who do audit.
Hmm.
Yeah, so like some of them who used to come in the chat, they'd tell me that that's where they came from, or that he told them
Like
about
the
stuff,
His name is
smoking auditor and stuff.
Smoking Auditor.
And even Josh's
Hmm.
girl was over here and stuff. You know, it just is what it is. But hopefully I can come up with some new stuff for the new year. I'm trying to think about some stuff I could do, for the new year if I can, you know. Tracy says she has some subscribers from the beef sector, and I would want to think that because Tracy's world started off talking about mental health issues and stuff
Tracy, you have all subscribers
different
from
here.
Beef Sector.
I got a question for you, Carrie.
Hmm.
One thing, oh, and I just sneezed. I know that you didn't say God bless you. That's a Jamaican thing, right? Because my father and them said that Jamaicans never say God bless you to people because they think it's stupid. Is that true?
Hardly ever,
I never say God bless you.
hardly ever
I
say that.
never
Thing.
say
Right.
God bless
That's a
you.
Caribbean thing. Caribbeans think that when
And I'm not even Caribbean. I was born from a mother who had sense. A mother
Carib-
who had sense. I'm telling you, from a young girl, young, young. My mother is all American, black woman. You can't see her no different from any other American in this situation that we call America.
okay. And my other question to you, very Carrie, is
And she never, never made us say, God bless you. Never made us um like celebrate like the holidays and stuff. And I thank her so much. Like I used to be like one of them kids, like I, I understood it. I never really liked it because I could understand it. I understood it, as even as like a young kid, I understood. But when she used to give us like whole synopsis and whole like backgrounds of stuff, like I never went against what she said because it just made so much sense. It just
Can you
made so
imagine?
much
Can
sense.
you imagine someone sneezing 20 times in a minute? You saying bless you 20
Bless
times.
you, bless you, bless you, bless you.
Unless sometimes the person is sneezing and they look, like they're not well and stuff. You could say bless you or something, but it's not my thing. I hardly ever say it because I can't connect. They're
I
just
can't connect with it. I
yeah.
just can't connect. I can't carry. I cannot connect with that line of thinking. Even like when people be saying like, fingers crossed, even like little things like that. I be looking at them like, well, why are you saying fingers? Like I'm always questioning everything.
Connie, what's
I'm
your
always,
religion, Connie?
Say
I'm a
you don't
Christian.
necessarily something to
Oh,
believe
okay,
in because
okay,
like
cool.
it's just something to say. Fingers crossed. We will,
Yeah.
meaning hoping,
So why
hoping
are
that
you
it
saying
happens.
why are you saying fingers crossed?
But
Why
not
are you
only
saying
that,
it?
why do it though? Because it does nothing.
Why do yes, why do it? Why keep doing it? What is the reason behind it? Because my life has to mean something to me. And I can't be going off of what somebody else say. Like it just doesn't make it. I have grandparents. I have grandparents who, they all into like the whole, Thanksgiving stuff, and I don't knock nobody for what they do, but what I'm saying is like, why do it? Why? What's the reason? What's the reason behind it? I'm always asking questions. I've always been that type of child. Like my brothers, they would ask questions too, but then I'm the more intuitive one. Like I'm always asking questions like why are we doing this? Why should I salute the flag? Why am I doing this? I always ask my mother like why are we doing this?
I got a question for you,
Is
Connie.
that not idolatry when
I
you
got a
salute
question
the
for you,
flag?
Connie.
Is it not idolatry?
Question,
Because you
Connie.
put a cross on your neck and that's idolatry. It's already idolatry. But then when you salute the flag and you humming these and you saying these over and over, you saying these, I salute the flag, I this is that and the third. Every day you got your kids saying stuff. Is that not idolatry? I mean, I've always been that type of person to just question everything. And people
I got a
don't like
question.
me for that. They don't like me. They don't like me for that because I've always asked those type of questions.
So you said you don't understand why you had to salute the flag. You don't understand it.
No, I
Well,
don't.
a lot of people died in this country in order for you to live the way you live, in order for you to be
No,
free.
not for the way that I live.
I mean, explain to you because the only way you can know the answer to something is you allow somebody to be able to respond. So a lot of people died for this country, went to war for this country, and the reason why you have some freedom that you have in this country is because people died for this country. So that's why it's important sometimes they say
And
to
yet I
respect the
still
flag.
don't have no freedom because I'm a black woman. How
Oh,
does that
okay.
make sense?
I don't
My
understand.
brother don't have no freedom because he's a black man. How does that make sense? Do you not remember the way that the Civil War had went down?
The North versus the South, yes.
And there were black soldiers who didn't even have the same the same I'm talking about the same
Come on, finish your sentence. Let's get it. I'm listening.
love when they came back here. When they came back to the US, they did not have the same love. They did not have the same dignity. They didn't have the same pride. They had to go on. Some of them even went to drugs
Facts. You're
based off
right.
of what they seen over there in Vietnam,
You're
based off
right.
of what they seen in the Korean War.
It messed up a lot of people mentally. You're absolutely right.
And they
But that
came back over here and they didn't even have love. So what does that even mean? Being a veteran, being a being a like just like fighting for your country. What does that mean? And even God said he even don't God don't even participate in war.
that's not true. That is not true. In the
When it
Bible,
when it
war
comes down, not we're
war
not
is
talking
from
about
creation.
spiritual war. We're not talking about
No, no,
spiritual war.
no,
We're talking
no,
about
no, no, no.
physical war. We're talking about war over crime. We're talking about war over resources. God never fight over resources. God always
No.
fight over spiritual.
You got to read your
Everything
Bible.
was
War is
spiritual
from creation. War is from creation. God used to make war in different
over
parts of the
the
world.
spiritual aspect of it all.
God helped
It was
certain.
never over resources. Never.
All right. So you're not gonna let the other person talk. You just want to do all the talking. So go ahead and
No,
talk.
no, go ahead and say what you got to say. I'm gonna shut up.
Anyways, what I really want to talk about with you is that game Waraguan that you said that you had with your family. What is that about? That sounds interesting. I might order it.
Yeah, it's a work one game. Cost but $60.
$60.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god. But go
Yes.
ahead. I'm listening. Tell me about the game.
Oh my gosh. It's like everything, like even like different little things, like Aki, like just different little things that you have to. It's like the game of Taboo. Have you ever played Taboo over
No,
here?
but I heard of it though. But go ahead. I'm listening.
It's the same like Taboo. You have to you have to kind of like not really act it out, but kind of like say things that mm, I don't know. I don't really know how to put it. You have to say things that really correlate to like the Jamaican culture, right? But you like, you looking at a card, right? You're looking at a card, and um the card might tell you mm, the card might tell you. Okay, so the card might tell you this is jerk chicken. And on the card, you standing there in front of the card, right? But the people are on the other side of the card, like you got like a whole team, right? And then you have to tell them different things to make them understand what the card is saying without saying what the words is on the card.
Mm, interesting.
So you
So
say,
you
my mother cooked this, man. My mother cooked this, man. She cook it bad, man. She cook it bad. Me uncle, me bless him up. Me cook him. He cook him up good something or another. You know, and he grill and on the card it has certain
spicy?
words on the card where you can't say grill, you can't say jerk, you can't say, but you gotta kind of like tell them in other ways.
Right. That's like Pictionary a little bit. It reminds me of Pictionary.
Yeah, it's called wagwan.
Okay. I'm gonna look it up
Hmm.
online. I think I might for $60 though. I might need a loan, Connie. I know you donated $20 to Carrie a couple days ago, so I know. Can you
I
give me
ain't
twenty
got no
dollars?
money for you. Sit your ass down somewhere.
I do have another question for you, though, Connie. You mentioned that you don't really have company over like that. It's very rare to have people come over to your house and you don't have that many friends and stuff like that. Why do you think that is with you? Like you don't have, too many friends.
Oh, I have friends. I have friends where I live at, but I'm talking about like family, like a whole unit of family, because my family is not from here. It takes them 16 hours to get here
Oh
to even
wow.
come where I live at. My family,
Oh,
my
okay.
down south family, like it takes them 16 hours to get here. So I've learned to cultivate a whole nother sense of family and friends and stuff, up here,
How
while I
often
live
do you see
up
your
here.
family, Connie? How often do you see your family?
Twice a year.
Oh, okay, okay. Your mom still around?
Yeah,
Do your family ever come visit you down there wherever you are?
yeah.
Oh, okay,
Hmm.
okay. That's cool. So you must really believe in love. What I mean by that is that you moved 16 hours from your family to be with your husband and his family and everything
Hmm.
like that. So you took a leap
Exactly.
of faith with love. So that's good. That's
Yeah.
They
good.
would move. Wouldn't they move if they had a man they wanted to go live with too? You got to think about yourself at the end of the day.
Right.
Girl, like once upon a time, I used to do stuff wondering about my mom and whatever. And I'm like, girl, you already had your man. You married.
Listen, it took
You
me a
already did
long
your
time,
thing.
Carrie. It took me a long time. I was like, I'm not moving away. I'm
Sent it
not
around
moving
the
away
kids.
from my everything I know, just to come
Nope.
up here, no. But it took me some time.
Are you a stay-at-home mom or do you work?
Oh, I work.
Oh, okay, okay. Because I was going to say that's how you can meet people when you at work and stuff like that. That's good. Okay. How long you been out there for? Like away from your family?
Long time.
That doesn't answer my question, but okay. Just say
Yeah,
mind your business,
long
and I'll
time.
take that. I get it.
Long time.
Okay. You sound young though when I talk to you. Are you're under 35, right?
What makes you think I'm under 35?
You just sound young.
Well, I wish I seen them days.
Really? No
I
wonder you're so
wish.
cranky because you're an old lady. That makes sense now.
You know what? But you full of shit.
See, you got. See, look at you. You take up now. You know
How
how to
old
take.
you? How old your old ass is?
I said it. I said it earlier during our conversation. Was you listening?
How old you is? I didn't
Ask
hear it.
Carrie. Ask
I
Carrie.
didn't hear it. I'm asking
35.
you. I'm asking you how old you is.
Say it, Carrie.
35.
Oh, he younger than me. He a jit.
I, 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 I could assure you was like 30. Didn't you say you had a baby or something like that, Connie?
And so what?
Dang, old ladies could have babies still. Damn, you must be Sarah from the Bible.
Who said I was old? I could be 36. I could be 36. Just
Because you know
older than
why?
you.
You know why? You said I missed those days, so that gotta be at least 5 years away from me.
I could be 36. You never know. You never know
You
how
could be
old.
39.
I could be lying. I could be lying to you and I could
39.
be 32. Who knows? Who knows?
How long you
I
been
could
married,
be
Connie?
lying.
How many years?
How long you been married?
11 years.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
What about you?
11 years. That's really nice.
Oh, so you don't want to answer my questions. So my next question is for Carrie. Carrie, are you there?
I'll try to answer it. I'll try.
No, no, I'm not. No, I'm not going to ask you no personal question about yourself. So
Go ahead.
you see me and Connie here. You know, we're talking like adults. We're not disrespecting each other. And just a couple of days ago, we was violating each other. She was calling my mom a prostitute. I was telling her she could suck my D and all types of craziness.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't go into details.
I'm sorry, but anyways, yeah, we was going crazy on each other a couple of days ago. Now you see us here, you know, talking respectful of one another. What's your thoughts on me and Connie being mature enough to have an adult conversation without arguing? I'm very curious.
Well, I'm happy that you two decided to talk it out or to listen to each other. Because first of all, you listened. Well, both of you, you were able to listen to Jesus take the wheel as myself, and you were both able to take what's the word I'm looking for? Ugh. You are able to take critique from others who were on the outside looking in, or who was in the middle of it. And I'm pretty much trying to show you guys that not everything you have to get upset about real quick, easily. That you can listen to each other, you know, and try to solve stuff. Because both of you would be in the category of these people in the beef sector. Because this is how they end up fighting all the time. Because they don't listen to each other or take the time out to see each other's side. So that's why they're always beefing with each other. So I'm kind of happy that you were both able to listen, and acknowledge some of
I
the
still
areas.
don't like his ass.
It'll
What's your
take some
thoughts on
time.
that? What's your thoughts on that, though? I'm glad she said that because she did
She'll
mention that.
she'll she liked you at one point, so she like you again. That's what I
Okay,
think.
No.
okay,
And but especially once you don't cross that line that she obviously has told you several times that she doesn't like. But then to me, it takes a while for you to like see other people for who they are. Like me, I don't get like when I'm angry, I don't make decisions when I'm angry. I
mm,
always try to say what if, or I always say to myself, it could be this, or I still try to listen even in anger, you know,
well
because I try
said.
to avoid you know, making bad decisions. That's why I'm always calm most of the times. Most of the time. I'm not
Right.
Mother Teresa or anybody, but most of the time I try to keep a cool head. But I'm happy you two are talking, and I'm happy that you also see behind the bar what some of us have been saying, you know,
Right,
about the approach and stuff.
right. And I'm
Yeah.
not even offended that she don't like me, you know, because I would say join the club, you know what I mean? But I still wish Connie the best, and I have nothing against her. And I actually, even though she don't like me, I like her. God bless
If
her.
you guys continue
I
on this
don't like
road, I'll
him
give you
because
till the middle
listen,
of next year. You'll
I
be good
don't
to go.
know. I don't know what his MO is. I can't trust him. Can't trust him.
Well, to be honest with you, Connie, this is the internet. You shouldn't trust nobody on the internet. That's a fact, but it is what it
But I'm
is.
talking about what you're saying. I'm talking about
You
what
should
you're saying.
you should never trust anybody that you don't know personally. Never put your
You're
trust on
saying, but I'm
strangers
talking about
on the
what you're
internet.
saying. I'm talking about what you're saying. You said
Yeah,
that.
I have no I have no reason to come on here and lie of nothing I just said, but God bless you. If you
Yeah,
don't
you could be a
believe
liar.
what I said, that's on you. But it is what it is. What is it specifically that you feel as though that I lied about?
Your respect for women.
Did
I
I
don't
did I
want
come
that.
on here? Did I come on here and tell you, Connie, I respect all women? Did I say that?
No.
All right then. So how can I lie about something I never said?
Mm,
I don't respect all women, just like I don't respect all men. You got to earn my respect. Respect is earned, not given.
mm.
And if
Just
you
like
don't know
you,
that,
just like you
if
have to earn respect.
absolutely, that's a part of adulthood one on one. People you don't give people your respect. They got to earn that shit. That's common sense. I would never respect Tracy, and I would know the bitch.
Mm.
Well, a
Now
lot of
we
people,
bring
a lot of
Tracy
people,
in my business.
a lot of people feel the same way as you do. You know, it just is what it is. And
I
there's
watch
quite a
her do
few
my
others
girl.
on here.
It's a
I
lot
watch
of
her.
things I want to say, but I'm gonna respect Carrie Channel. That's all I'm gonna do.
Right, and you should, because you should respect somebody else's opinion about other people.
No,
Like
I'm
you
gonna
said,
respect her channel, not really your opinion, because based off of what you just said, that's some bullshit.
I mean, that's your opinion, but I'm telling you my truth. You know what I mean? You can't call something bullshit that somebody's truth. Fuck Tracy, that's how I feel. She's a con
She's in a
artist.
whole world by herself, behind the bar. A
She's a
whole
con
by
artist. She's a
herself.
scammer. All types of shit.
Oh, okay.
She's manipulative. All that shit.
Okay, Isaiah. Good night. Peace out to you too, and be careful on the road, Isaiah.
He a driver? He's a driver?
Mm-mm. He says he's gonna go pick somebody up, so he's
Oh,
listening
okay.
while driving. So
Oh, he going at
he's
this
so
time of
he's
night.
basically saying he's coming out of the chat.
At this time of night on a Friday night, he's definitely picking up a prostitute. Shout out to him, Isaac. Salute, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get off here. It's been fun. Why? What happened? What happened?
I knew I knew you about to end the show. I said
No,
that.
did
I
you
just
ask
knew
me
it.
something? Hold on. Did you ask me something?
No, 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 no.
Oh,
My statement that I just said, I said she's about to
no,
end the show any minute now. Yeah.
no, because guess what?
Tell me,
I'm
who's live
gonna go
right now
watch
that you want to be messy
something.
with? Huh? Who you about to go three?
Rick
Who
Reed
you
is
about to go
live.
3% medicine? Who you about to go 3% messy with
Over
real
by
quick?
Rick Reed. Rick
Oh,
Reed
I
is
knew it.
live. Hold on, but
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay,
Connie,
behind the bar.
Connie,
Where your family from?
he already gone. He's already gone. Connie, what was happening today that I missed? Because I was just scrolling through something.
Girl,
I
it
saw you
was
on
a
a panel.
whole bunch of stuff. It was
What
a whole
happened?
bunch of stuff. Allie, this heat, girl, just messiness.
Do you watch this heat? You watch her?
I don't because I cannot
Okay.
stand her voice. Her voice is very melancholy, so I can't. I can't.
Oh.
It's
Is it just the
monotone.
voice, or is it how she came in? Just the voice.
Not just a voice. It's just
Okay.
it's other things too.
Okay. I was just asking because, sometimes new people come on here and, a lot of people will flock to the new people because, it's the hot thing at the moment. But then sometimes I listen, like really listen to what people say or how they respond to the subscribers while they're talking and stuff. And when they're there for good reasons or not. When they're just here for certain types of gains as opposed to, they genuinely like the sector and want to,
Exactly.
get in with other people and have fun. You can tell people who come for different reasons. You meet them from the gate.
You meet them from the
Right.
gate.
Yep. So that's just that on that. So I have not subscribed. Not. I don't think I will. Nothing against the girl because everybody's different. Like I always say, I try to just meet people and accept them for who they are in my regular life. So I'll do the same here, and not, her content may just not be for me.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not for me. And I don't like her because what she did. She came on Pazar panel, right?
Mhm.
Came on Pazar panel. She started being cool. Even though people didn't really like her, she kept coming on there. Kept coming on Pazar panel. Now all of a sudden she got something wrong with the beach sector. We down. We in grades.
Yeah, so that is basically what she said when she just came in, and that's one of the reasons why a lot of the subscribers were upset. They were like, "She's disrespecting the subscribers." It's a difference between those who just come and they're responding to everyone, but you come and you're acting all ignorant and, well, not ignorant, arrogant. You're just there acting like you're better than the people that you're the same people who you want the numbers from are the same people you're acting like
Exactly.
you're better than. And I saw that
Because
at the very
because
beginning and I'm like, no. Mm-mm.
my question is why didn't you go to Love and Love? Why didn't you go to Tracy channel? Why didn't you went straight to Pizarro to get them numbers? To get people talking about you.
The same people you don't like are the same people you're associating yourself with. So it makes no sense. The same people you speak down on or act as if you're better than is the same people you don't want to be around. So I don't get it. You want to be around them, but you want their numbers, but you don't want it. You want them to cash app you, but you don't want it. What do you want? And why do you come around in an area that the people are beneath you? Go elevate yourself and find other people. You come on here acting like you're better than people. And like certain conversations you can't have over here because you're this type of person. A lot of people who support and are here, like
Same shit Kimmy
you
same,
could never
same
even sit in
same
their
shit.
booth.
Same shit Kimmy did, right?
Yep. Same thing. But she loves it over here though. She rumbles with the same type of people she looks down on. But she's just like them anyway. Look at the lady who clicked the link today, Katja. She said where she is in South America, she's a lawyer. You are gonna tell me that you think everybody who's up there in the bushes are people who are, you know, as you say,
Yeah. Like what
arrested.
Allie
You
was
don't know
saying.
who is up
Like
there.
what Allie was saying, she gonna give us resources. What resources? I wanna know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What
How
resources
many
you
other
giving
people
us?
are up there? Look at the psychiatrist that dropped down in my chat or used to click my link. There
And
are
you
a
don't
lot of
know what
people
kind of
who
job I have. I never
exactly,
told you.
exactly, and nobody knows what I do, and I never
And
will
you
tell them.
never told us what you do.
Exactly. So I'm just saying, people see and hear people, or people see the numbers that come and watch, and they seem to think that because they've experienced a few people on here who act a certain type of way, or they hear it's a beef sector, that everybody who is listening, they're uneducated. Well, not everybody, or they're less than them, they're beneath them. You can't say that. You don't know people. And half of the people who watch, they never ever drop down. They stay in the bushes because they
Yeah.
know for a fact they just want to get entertained and keep it moving. That's what they see it as. But you don't come over here trying to start a channel and you're belittling everybody that's here. You don't do that, you know? But it is what it is. I gotta go make a phone call, Connie, and I'm
Okay.
also gonna go listen in because I've been getting a phone call since I've been on here. I have 3 missed calls, so I'm gonna have to return that call. And when I'm done, I'm going straight over to Rick Reed to go finish listening in. I may come on here tomorrow. I don't know if I have enough.
Okay. Thank you for having me out.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for coming up. Thank you also for coming up behind the bar and Kaja. Did anybody else come up here? I don't know who else came on here. Kaja, Connie, behind the bar. Did anybody else click the link? I don't think so. Oh, Richard, Sir Richard. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. So thank you so much for coming. And I will see you when I see you in the next session. Okay. Bye.